No.
I have my milk.
Oh, okay.
Which is chocolate.
Oh, wow. All right.
Chocolate.
Okay.
I have my cookies.
Wow. But they're vanilla.
They're vanilla. I couldn't find the chocolate ones. So excuse me, Mr. Umar Johnson. I'm sorry. I am sorry I had to get the white girls. I had to get the white girls. But I got the black girls right here. And right here.
To counter it out.
Milk and cookies time, y'all.
All right, then.
E&J Nation.
Intro.
Ah!
The nerve to have vanilla cookie.
You are rocking with the best. Let's get into it with E&J.
I'm E.
And I'm J with that chocolate milk. But I got the white girl cookies,
You got
y'all.
them vanilla cookies. What is wrong with you?
I couldn't find the damn black ones, man. Wow, they ain't had the damn black ones.
Wow.
I should have got the Chips Ahoy.
Might as well. But hey,
But-
you okay. You got the chocolate milk.
You know, I'm trying, man. I guess this is a mulatto joint right here. Got the mulatto mix. No offense.
Okay.
E&J Nation, what
Oh,
up, what
how y'all
everybody, man? We
doing?
hope y'all having a good Sunday,
Oh, my
man.
goodness.
We had a great date night with
Shout
our road
out.
dogs,
Yes.
Anthony and Didi.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, man, we
my
had
God.
a great time. Thank y'all for the bottle of whiskey,
Lord.
apple flavor.
Woo.
Highly appreciate that, and looking forward to hanging out with y'all at the white party next weekend.
Yeah.
One of my Navy buddies. Shout out to Adolph
Try to say it
Timmons.
White.
Shout out to Adolph Timmons. He a Mason brother. They have like a Mason ball like every so often.
Yeah, they
And
started back up
we got
again.
invited to that.
Yeah.
So that should be a good time. We might go live.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let y'all know how we getting down.
Hey.
Cause we party over here
But
at
wait a-
E&J Nation.
But wait a minute. Try saying white and not smiling. We're white.
Say black. 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 Shout out
Godfrey.
to comedian
Godfrey.
Godfrey, y'all.
We
If
went.
this man ever comes to your
Godfrey.
town,
Oh,
go see Godfrey, y'all.
That's what
The
we
one
all
who
went
got in the
last
fight
night.
with T.I.
Yeah,
and back
him.
and forth. Yo, we had a
Godfrey
blast last night, man.
was hilarious.
Oh my God, yo.
One of
Godfrey,
his
yo, he my
jokes-
favorite comedian. If you watching this Godfrey, you my
Yes,
favorite, yo.
he
Because
said-
every time we watch you, you got new
You
material.
do. Every time you come here.
And I appreciate that.
He said the phonetics of the word, it dictates how you say it. Try saying white and don't smile. White.
Like, yo, you can't help but to smile when
White.
you say
I'm white.
white. White. Say black, though.
Black.
Black. Black. Black. It just sound ugly. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna why we gotta be black?
Because we're brown.
What about color? Color. No, you can't even do it with
It
color.
ain't like white.
Oh man.
But I
Yo.
remember seeing that comedian talk about
Goddamn
the
Godfrey,
names
man.
of the colors because we're brown. We like to stick around. We might get down. Okay? Because brown is softer. It's just, it ain't black. Black. That's the problem.
E&J Nation. Well, white.
Glorious.
That nigga is
White.
crazy.
glorious.
Shout out to Miss Hating
Oh my.
Ass
No.
Kim
No,
Callahan,
Kim
y'all.
is not a hater.
Kim
is
been watching us from the clouds. Shout
Yes,
out to
she
Kim,
has.
y'all. Appreciate you, Miss Kim.
not. Yes, Kim. Oh, that he was so
Hating
funny.
Ass, spin the buses in the
He's
building.
there, yeah. Oh, Godfrey was so funny.
The
He
beautiful Bernice is
there
in
she
the
go.
building.
Hey, baby girl. how you
Deanna
feeling?
Barnes is in the building.
Deanna.
My man, Jesus Price is in the building.
Jesus.
The real deal Spencer is in the
All right
building.
then, Spence.
Black
Black.
Anonymous is in the building. Smooches.
Oh, yes. Smooches 420.
420.
Love to see you, honey.
Oh, man. Hey, we got an action-packed
Oh, God.
show.
Okay.
We had to come back.
We did, yes.
We
black.
had to come black.
Black.
We had to come black. We couldn't come white. We had to come black. We had to come black.
My face actually hurts.
And you ain't got the thumbnail up here
Yeah,
either.
I do.
Did I pass it?
You have to go
Oh,
back.
shit. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Would you take advice from this guy?
Oh my God.
Ladies. Give it up for the ladies.
Do you want some milk with your cookies? Okay, let's all just gag right now.
Black. Black.
Let's just gag. Okay.
Black. Black. Black.
Oh God. Oh, I laughed so
Black.
much last night. Everything that man said, I was crying.
Man, when he was talking about the how the Indians be at Dunkin' Donuts, when a black person come in, you be like, yo man, them joints fresh.
Yeah.
And it's like 4 PM. You know them shits been sitting up there.
All
He ain't
day.
even acknowledging
No.
which donuts that you want in this shit.
They look like this when you come in there.
And then the white guy go in, how they look.
Hi, good morning, Keys. Why? Good morning.
Cause you're white. Shout out to Godfrey, man. Hey, E&J Nation. We had
Oh
a
my
great
God.
time last
Oh, I
night,
laughed so
man.
much. Look at Kenny like being all nice eyes.
Oh, snap. Kenny. What up, Myra?
Kenny.
Kenny hating ass Lakes, man. Where you been at, man? Hey, man, we coming back to the Bahamas next year, man.
Oh yes,
We'll
coming
be back.
back.
We'll be back to the Bahamas, man.
Yeah, there are ships sailing out of our port over here.
That's right.
so
So we ain't got to do that damn airport,
No.
airport no
the
more.
devil's place. we ain't got
We ain't
to
got to be
that.
black in the airport. We can be white right from home, damn it. Straight to the Bahamas. Yo, appreciate you, Kenny Lake, man.
Yes, thank you.
Hope all is well with you and your family, bro.
Oh my God.
Jonathan
Rain,
Rain, what up? What up? Oh man, hey, we got to get right into this.
Yeah,
shit,
we
y'all.
do. We got
gotta
so much
get
to talk about. Jesus
the preliminaries
Christ.
out the way right
Yes,
here.
indeed. Mhm.
Hey, if you like these T-shirts we are wearing,
Yes.
the
That
mask.
much.
Yeah, the mask is, you probably ain't gonna need this shit
No,
for too much longer.
they're finished with that now.
We
I
got
heard.
the mugs,
Yep, and the sticker
for your coffee and tea drinkers.
and your water bottle.
Sticker,
Yeah.
put it on somebody's ass and kick them in it in a road rage situation. Yeah, hit us up right here.
Is that my child? There you go.
You burped all in my
Sorry. Say hey, bud.
ear. You hit us up right here.
Yeah.
E&J Nation Apparel.
Yeah,
Everything on the page. You get 10% off when you put in promo code WELCOME10. We highly will appreciate that. Spin a bus.
Show his thumbnail. I mean his Cash App. JJ Cash App.
Oh,
And if you feel so inclined, this guy, where is he? God damn it. There he go. Say hey, bud.
hey, yo.
He's
E&J Nation, if you
going
want
to
to support,
BMI.
if you want to support this guy who you see in the refrigerator in the back,
Yeah, eating all the
disrupting
food.
all the hog dogs.
All the collard greens.
If y'all want to support this guy, here's this Cash App
Yes,
right here.
you gotta take the banner off.
Yeah. He's
It's up there.
oh, there you go, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to school soon.
Yes, he will be.
I think June 29th he checks in.
Yep.
June 26th.
$ capital J Jason, capital C Cole, capital J Junior is headed out to VMI, y'all.
VMI, Virginia Military Institute.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he can get the number 8. Hopefully he can rise and shine and make something out of himself when he up there. Stay the hell out of trouble.
For God's sake, please.
Yo, hit this guy up right here.
Yes, indeed.
All donations is appreciated.
They sure are.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
This content is not for children under the age of 18. This content will most likely contain foul language, profanity, cussing.
Cussing.
What?
Why? But if you're white, it's
This-
nothing.
This content is the view in the opinion of E&J only. If you find this content unsuitable for your viewing and listening pleasure, simply click off. And there will be no love laws from E&J.
No.
So, yo, I know Umar Johnson brings a lot of people to the live. So, trolls, you are welcome.
All the boys to the yard. Yes, he do.
Trolls, y'all guys are welcome. Moderators,
It's all right.
don't block nobody.
No, don't do that. Just let them
Let
come.
all these assholes in.
Let them come.
If they getting too out of line, I'll be the one to put them in timeout or block them.
That's all
But
they
all is welcome over here, man. Enough with all that blocking, Come
It's
talking
like
shit.
being black.
Come talking shit, but be in a respectful manner.
Yes, you have to respect one another.
Okay.
Why do we go there? Respect
Our chat.
the chat.
Here we go.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, being the E&J Nation chat room participant, do solemnly promise to
Uno,
respect my fellow chat room members' opinion.
dos,
Direct my questions and comments to the host.
tres.
When addressing a comment from a fellow chat room member, I will refer to item 1, which is
Uno.
respect my fellow chat room members' opinion.
That's all we ask.
Yeah, ain't much to that.
Trolls, when you over here, just be respectful,
Yes,
man.
you can come through, make your comment, do your thing, but you can't disrespect nobody. That's the key.
Huh.
And you know what? If you do, we'll just block you. And it'll be done. And that's that. We're one!
Also, y'all, doxing. The action or process of searching for and publishing private, identifying, or harmful information about a particular individual on the internet, typically with malicious intent. Mr. Umar Johnson, if you watch this video,
He
we are not trying to dox you. What we are going to be critiquing this afternoon are coming from your mouth.
Yes. We're going
Okay.
to show your video.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've never doxed anyone.
No.
Any news, any information we bring forth is factual with evidence because we have the video to prove it. So doxing is for people who don't have content. You feel me? That's what they do.
Okay, smooches. Talk about she's waiting for the dad jokes.
Yeah!
So you can just tear down a black man. That's all. That's all y'all gonna do is tear down a black man for trying to bring some laughter to your Sunday afternoon wherever you are at
Oh my
in the
God.
time zones. Okay. Dr. J, what up, homie?
Yeah, hey, Dr. Kelly, how you feeling?
All right, y'all, moving on with the show
All right now.
because
For me to kick my game, to get to know you.
Now it's time for
Jay Sharon shout-outs.
Yes, sir. Thank you, darling.
you far too kind. Jay Sharon, shout out, y'all.
Yes,
goes to
indeed.
all our moderators,
Mhm.
all our old and new subscribers.
Yes, indeed. Thank you. Shout out to you.
Anyone who kindly gave a Cash App,
All y'all kind
Super
people.
Chat,
Thank you.
PayPal. Kenny Lakes, thank you for your
Kenny Lakes.
punk ass
Oh,
Super Chat. Don't know where you been. Hope all is well with you, bud.
yes, indeed.
But you still a hater
No,
in my
it's
book.
not. Kenny Lakes is not a hater.
Kenny Lakes,
Disregard the negativity, sir.
you are a hater.
You are welcome here.
But we appreciate your pussy ass Super Chat. I'm just playing.
Oh my God.
Anyone who supported E&J Nation Apparel,
Yes.
Personal Expressions by E, we
Mhm.
thank you.
Thank you.
To any and everyone who was celebrating a birthday in the month of March, such as myself, this
Mhm.
giant y'all see right in front of y'all.
The jump.
Happy birthday anniversary to everybody
Oh,
for the
yeah.
month of March. I think we
Yes.
in the Aries.
Mhm.
So I got my mother, got my
Mhm.
brother coming up. So shout out to all
Happy
the Aries coming up,
birthday
y'all.
to you. Mhm.
All right. Shout out to our road dogs once again,
Yes.
Anthony and Dee
Yes,
for a
indeed.
great date night.
So much
Shout out to
fun.
comedian
Always.
Godfrey.
Good
What
God.
a great show. And the other comics was good
Yes,
too
the
on the
other
show, y'all.
comedians were really good as
Yeah,
well.
so we had a good time last
Sure
night.
did.
Your boy was a little tipsy. I'm feeling better this morning. Got my run in. Got me a nap.
Yeah, naps are
I
important.
love a nap.
Woo.
Man, I love a nap. Anyways, y'all, quote of the day.
Okay.
Drama at my age is so embarrassing.
Mm.
Go get you some money instead.
Oh my goodness.
Also, jealousy can hide in compliments, envy can hide in support, and hate can hide in love. So just because they're giving it to you doesn't mean they have it for you.
Oh my
Trust
God.
their energy, not their words.
Wow.
Ah!
So true. How many times have you said, "Oh, I just did that"? Oh, great.
Oh shit, look at this nigga right here. This is ridiculous, yo. Look at the trolls, man. E&J Nation. We only up here once a week and we get this. Jay's morning breath, huh? I got some new shit over here I want to show y'all. Jay's morning breath. I got some new shit over here for y'all.
Watch it, sucker.
Jay's morning breath.
Watch it, sucker.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my God. I forgot I did that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes, Aunt Esther is
Roaring
not
King.
playing
Yo.
with you.
I know this is you. Bring your ass out here. Cam up, Roaring
He'll
King.
be out in a minute to say hey to Myron though.
Damn it. You see what I get? This is the black community for you, E&J Nation.
Oh, Aunt Esther.
Big hating ass Papo. Shut up.
Aunt Esther is ready for your ass.
Damn it.
Watch it, sucker.
Hallelujah.
Oh, Aunt Esther.
Oh, my God,
She
yo.
was a force to
Jay's
reckon
morning,
with.
bro. I appreciate that pussy ass super chat, yo.
He's incredible.
This is retarded, man. Roaring Kings, yo. Roaring Kings, yo. As old as you are.
Roaring Kings and Kenny Lakes.
Yes.
I was like,
We got the goddamn
man.
twin brothers. Oh, man. It's going to be a rough show. I'm going to be stopping and putting up my means on these
Okay,
niggas, man.
well, we got to do what we got to do.
Damn. On with the show, man.
For me to kick my game, to get to know your name, to get you in the groove. So what you wanna do?
Here we go, y'all. Now it's time for
Dad jokes.
All right then.
I don't know how y'all ladies do this shit, but y'all do it.
Oh my God. Oh Lord, wow.
As y'all can see, I am not easily embarrassed. So black community, or whatever type of community watches E&J Nation, this portion of the show is just, I'm just letting people come into the room, first of all. And I want to bring a little bit of laughter in some type of way to your day. Don't know how your day been, don't know how your week been going, but I'm hoping this portion of Let's Get Into It with E&J can bring a little bit of laughter to you. Okay?
Oh my God.
With joke number 1.
I'm not gonna make it.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I'm clearly not gonna make it. Yes, Renee.
Oh.
Renee, hey, no, I'm ready. No, yeah, the unit is tremendous.
Real deal Spencer, what up? Joke number 1, y'all.
Make it, Jesus Christ.
I sent my hearing aids for repairs 2 weeks ago. Haven't heard anything since.
Okay, I think you've done something because it's manageable today.
You know why? It's time for me to get this shit right up here. That's why. That's why.
Oh, God.
Joke number 2.
Oh.
I had to end my friendship with Dracula. He was a pain in my neck.
Okay. All right, then. That was funny.
Do y'all get that?
But that is funnier. That's the.
This shit need to be cut right
Look
here.
at
Yo.
that. See, that's the flavor in the front.
Looking like goddamn Spinderella up in here. Salt and pepper's here, and we do it in fact. Want you to push
You
it,
look
man.
like, who was that guy that was in
Don't say Ving fucking Rain.
no the
With Holiday Hearts.
the group Wham. Remember Wham?
Oh, George Michael.
You looking like George. Oh God.
Man, oh, man.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Lord, oh my God.
Oh. Joke number 3. Look
You
at
look
it.
like
Look
you
at
about to sing a solo in church. Like
we fall down, but we get up. We fall down,
like,
but we
like,
get
like
up.
you done came to the front.
We fall down, but we get up. Singing now. For the saint is just a sinner who fell down and got up.
Jesus.
Ah! Joke number 3. All right, girl. Damn, you hit me all on my side.
I'm sorry.
Why are skeletons so calm?
Because they did.
Because nothing gets under their skin.
Oh my God.
Do y'all get that?
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Yo, this shit is in the way right here, y'all.
Boy, you know what? You the one put that thing on your head. You did. This is all you. All you. All
You
day.
said, why do I need to insult
Spinderella and George Michael.
The salt and pepper's head. Salt and pepper's head. Joke number 4. Scientists have recently discovered a food that greatly reduces
I'm encouraged.
sex drive.
What?
It's called wedding cake.
What? Said what? I missed the whole
A
thing.
scientist
Okay.
have recently discovered a food that greatly reduces sex drive.
Oh.
It's called wedding cake.
Oh damn. Oh, boo. Yeah, I know I do. I can't help it. He is funny to me. Look. He has a great audience in me, just me. He can just tell these jokes to me. As long as he got that on his head, I'm just gonna laugh. Cause look,
Renee said
the wig is funny, Uncle Jay. Yeah, it is.
Renee A.
Oh. No, you should have got her with that one.
I'll get it later.
Okay.
Can I take my time?
Okay.
Yo, let me drive this wagon, okay? Let me drive this wagon. You know what this shit remind me of? Fucking Bob from Martin, yo. Hey, Gina, got the hammer pants. All right, yo, you fucking around over here, yo. God.
Because of your damn
Oh,
mouth.
man. All right, yo, number 5. Just found 2 large bumps on my car battery.
Oh.
Got them tested, and 1 came back positive. Hope it's not terminal. Oh!
Yeah, that just went too far, didn't it?
Do y'all get that?
Oh, my God.
The positive and negative terminals, the bump.
We
Oh,
got
man.
it. All right.
Oh, man.
That was very clever. Yeah, I know,
Oh,
Renee.
man. Oh, man. Joke number 6.
Oh,
What is the biggest type of ant?
I don't know.
An elephant.
Oh, I'll go womp yourself. I won't even. Put your hand up. What the hell when you laugh? Holy shit.
Man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, man. Jay, you are doing a little Russian friend. I want bamboo to the Rudy. Oh, Rudy. Yo, shout out to Little Richie, yo.
Oh God.
All right, yo, number 7. What is the hardest coat to join?
I don't know.
The difficult. Do y'all get that?
That was pretty funny.
Difficult.
Yeah, the twig is twerking.
I wanna rock. Throw some Luke on. God damn it. Black Anonymous talking about wine.
Who you talking about, Willis?
Black Anonymous!
Who you talking about, Willis?
He was such a cute little boy. Oh my God.
Yo, R.I.P.
Look, somebody
Gary Coleman.
said gout.
Benji Ayla. You come in here talking, man.
Out! And you just got here.
Oh my
Shut up, Benji.
Mm-mm.
No, go back. Nah,
Okay,
nah, got it.
I can't.
We got it. I know. All right. I know your patience is slim. Number 8, y'all. My wife and I had the biggest argument over whose turn it was to do the laundry.
Oh.
Eventually, I folded.
All right.
Do y'all get that?
Wow.
Number 9, y'all. I forgot to write my number 10 joke. Fuck, this is the last joke.
All right, then.
My wife complains that I don't buy her flowers. To be honest, I didn't know she sold flowers. Oh man.
God,
Yeah, you look like Auntie that's been sober 20 years.
and gave
Got
her
her life to the Lord.
Silence. Silence.
Real deal, Spencer.
Silence. Silence.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out. Oh, my man in the building. Kiel
Hey,
Hall.
Mr. Excellent, outstanding Kiel Hall.
Because the truth is truly true.
true.
All right. All right, y'all. That concludes damn dad jokes. We hope you got a damn good
All
laugh.
right then.
Hope we livened you up. Now,
Woo.
on with the show.
It's time for me to kick my game. It's time to get to know your name. It's time to get you in the groove. It's time. So what you wanna
Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Now it's time for
from the world of foolery.
All right. Oh, Lord, what is it?
World of foolery, y'all. Hey, we appreciate everybody that has joined us so
Yes,
far.
we sure
If you
do.
like the content, please like, subscribe, comment, share. It's free of charge.
Can't hurt.
Cash App, PayPal come across your screen. Appreciate all the super chats that came through for
Yes,
everybody.
indeed. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all, man. It is hard to do this up here every week,
Yeah.
but we do it. And you could be anywhere on somebody else's YouTube channel,
Yeah.
but you are right here. Well, let's get into it with E&J. And we highly appreciate your viewership.
We
man.
love that about
right.
you.
Story number one. The city of Pittsburgh, PA,
Mhm.
announced this past Wednesday that they are firing 5 officers who were involved in an October incident when a man was tased by police and later died.
Oh my God.
How many stories we gonna hear like this,
Yeah,
yo?
but then years
But the damn-
later.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, the taser is killing niggas too.
Yes, yes. You kill somebody and now they're gonna fire you like 5 or 10 years later.
The deceased man was confronted in a neighborhood by police concerning an alleged theft of a bicycle.
Oh my
And
God.
Yeah.
Somebody bike got stole.
An officer deployed his taser, and the man was taken to the hospital and later died the next day. The officers fired. Names were not made public at this time.
You know.
So you know they trying to set it up so they can get another
the
job or some
yeah,
shit
then
like
go
that.
somewhere
yo.
else
Yeah.
and get hired. This is some bull.
Yeah, man. But that taser shit is killing motherfuckers just like the damn bullet.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, you electric shocking niggas, yo.
Yes, this is yeah.
Like you got the electric chair on your hip.
Yeah, yes, so that you can kill somebody right away in the right circumstances.
Oh, shit.
Lord, you about to delete everything.
I know, right? Renee A, appreciate you.
Thank you, Renee.
Hey, shout out to all our moderators in the building.
Yeah, y'all are great.
Y'all don't block nobody.
Don't do it.
Let everybody come into the chat.
Mhm,
Talk they shit.
mhm.
If I feel I need to block somebody, I'll block.
Yeah, because
Y'all sit back and enjoy the show,
enjoy
man.
it because they just words. And you know what? If they're disruptive, they will get blocked.
Block! Black.
Bleh.
Black. Black. Story number 2, y'all. Iron Mike Tyson was
Oh.
approached by a man this past Tuesday at a small Hollywood comedy show challenging Iron Mike to a fight.
What the hell is this?
The man elevated his status, but Mike kept his cool throughout the encounter, letting the man speak until the host of the show told the man to get out. The man then pulled out a gun and threatened to shoot the host, which made the audience take cover. The man later could be seen in regret and giving Iron Mike a hug.
What kind of shit is this?
Real deal, Spencer. Appreciate your super
Look at
chat.
Real Deal being all nice to us. We
Appreciate you,
honey.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yeah, yo, this shit. If y'all watched the channel, I posted a video earlier. Yeah, my man just came from out of nowhere talking mad shit directed at Mike, challenging him to a fight. Everybody was like, yo, back up, backing the dude, a little nigga too, backing him up. Then he backed up and the nigga pulled out a gun.
Why?
So
Are you
niggas like,
going to
oh,
kill
shit.
people? What the hell? Well, first
But
of
then
all,
you could tell
he's in the
later-
comedy club.
This is at the comedy. Matter of fact, the comedy store.
How you get in the comedy store with a gun? They
Yeah.
not checking y'all at the door.
You know.
Come on now. They check us. We coming in. They check. You don't go get in there any kind of way.
Yo, get punk ass Kenny Lake up
Oh, Kenny.
there. What'd he say?
James
And guess what, Kenny?
strawberry lip.
Ah!
It is strawberry.
I already got my strawberry shit. Chill out.
He wanted bad though. That's too for your strawberry.
Kenny Lake, you ain't shit, man. Appreciate the pussy ass super chat.
Thank you. But hey, this is why is everybody? Mike Tyson is how old?
Mike like 55, 56.
Are there still people challenging him to
Well,
fucking fight?
because he be doing the exhibition fights and shit like that.
Oh my God, this is ridiculous. I wish Mike would knock these bitches out. He can still do it. I know he can. Just punch him right in the face, bow, knock him straight down.
That's right. I got my shit right here.
It's
Yo.
strawberry.
Fellas,
It tastes
use this shit.
It's great.
Ladies want some soft lips. God damn it. You see?
Yeah.
Have your queen like this, nigga.
Okay.
Yo, story number 3. A Florida man was arrested after getting his foot caught in a porta potty door.
What is happening?
To which caused great foot pain. He realized he needed help to get free. When police arrived, they freed the man's foot from the porta potty door, but also discovered a wide variety of drugs on him, including a half a gram of fentanyl, as well as a syringe.
Damn.
He now faces charges of possession of a controlled substance and a separate charge for drug use. He's set to be in court on April the 11th. Hey, that's my mother's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
Which is my mother's 73rd birthday.
Wow. Go.
Man.
Go, Linda Cole.
That's
He
my
should have
mother.
waited till he got home to go to the bathroom.
Benji Elam, what up, man?
Yeah,
Appreciate
got all
you.
the
Homie.
drugs on you. What's wrong with you?
Got his fucking foot caught in the damn porta potty
You could
door.
have waited till
Was
you got
screaming for help. Police was called. Got him out. In the process, found that he had goddamn fentanyl on his ass.
You got a whole bunch of drugs.
Then you should have worked that. You should have worked your foot up out of that shit.
Hey, you should have waited till you got home. You don't need to draw no attention to yourself. What's wrong? Well, you own drugs.
Well, he was trapped in the door.
I know, but couldn't you have waited till you got home to go
Oh,
to
use the
toilet?
bathroom, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
You don't want to draw no attention to your stupid ass. All them damn drugs you got on you.
Man, oh man.
Thank you, Benji.
Yeah, we hit on.
Okay.
Appreciate you, Benji. Charles Coleman, appreciate you, man. Salute. Yeah. My mother, and then my brother, my older brother, his birthday is the day after.
Oh wow! Isn't that
So my
funny?
mother was pregnant
on
her damn birthday.
A day after her birthday.
Ain't that crazy, y'all?
That was her birthday present.
Shout out to my older brother.
She got Albert for her birthday.
Shout out to my family. Last story, y'all. A 28-year-old Miami Walmart worker restrained a male shopper after he sexually attacked a woman shopper.
What is happening in the Walmart?
The man was seen walking behind a female shopper and lifted up her dress before rubbing her butt.
Oh my
He
God!
then pushed her to the ground and ripped off her underwear.
Oh God damn!
Yeah. Bystanders rushed to the female's aid to get the man off of her. The man was currently on probation for another incident, and bond was set at $50,000, y'all.
Straight back to jail. Go straight.
This nigga was wilding.
He don't need to be outside with the rest of us. God damn, he can't control himself. He in the damn Walmart.
But he gonna push her to the floor and whipped her panties on.
It's hundreds of people right there. What is happening?
Yeah, they got that nigga up off her.
Good.
Yeah.
Go straight to jail. Stay there. Do not get out. Don't let him back out, y'all. What the hell? Okay, what was he arrested for? Did anybody know what he was in jail for previous? Because you said he was on probation.
They ain't say what incident he had
probably
earlier.
Violent, something violent. Don't let these violent motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, that
Good
shit
Jesus,
crazy.
Lord.
Kim one day will ask Jay's mom if Jay had was always been this shiny.
Yeah, he gonna tell the story.
Miss Kim Callahan.
But I won't stop me.
Miss Kim, you can hate me now, but my bald head won't stop now. It's always gonna shine, just like my lips, hating ass Kenny legs. Kim up!
Oh my God.
Kenny legs and Miss Kim. Let's see them wigs.
Jesus.
Miss Kim. Let's see this.
Jesus.
Don't make me take it there.
I can't. Oh. I laughed too.
Oh,
Last
shit.
night. I did. My
Oh,
head hurts.
Yo, Godfrey had us crying last night. Yo, shout out to the comedian Godfrey. Yo, if he ever come to your town, go see him, yo.
Yeah,
straight up.
Don't miss him because he's hella funny. Lord have mercy.
All right, yo, we about to get into the top, but we still doing good. We like
okay.
40
Yeah.
minutes in.
Good.
We still doing good, man.
Excellent.
Because E about to stop the fuck
Oh.
out of this video we about to watch of this guy right here.
Yeah, I said the last. If y'all want to see the video in its entirety, you're going to have to go to King Kong Consciousness
You about to stop
because
this
you're
shit.
not going to get the full impact of what the fuck he is doing today on E&J, because I am going to have to give my commentary throughout. When I first saw this video, let me just go back to the thumbnail. This is what I thought of. Would you take advice from this person laying here? We know Umar Johnson doesn't actually lay on the sidewalk in front of FDMG, but we do know that he lived inside there when this woman up. And when he's not living inside of there, he lived with his mama. So we are really actually dealing with this type dude right here. Do you see this guy laying here on the ground? He's homeless. Obviously, he done took his shoes off to get comfortable on the sidewalk. And that cup he got there is for begging, because that's what Umar does. This is an accurate depiction of Umar Johnson. It actually 100% is. Anybody who wants to refute that fact, please say so in the comments. Umar Johnson is a homeless dude. He has been, if you read the description I typed, we all know that he has been in this homeless, jobless state for over a decade, way over, probably 2 by now. Why in the world does he feel like he can give people advice?
Miss Kim said, Jay, I don't wear wigs. I don't want you to look like I've
been
been living at FDMG.
Nobody wants that. Kim.
Oh,
Nobody wants that.
Oh, man.
And nobody, see, this is, it's something else. Because then, when people are.
Last call, what up?
Hey, last call. When people get to be older, later on in life, you're supposed to have some kind of wisdom from your life experience. You are looked at as an elder by the time you hit a certain age, because people assume that you've lived through many life experiences. So then, even if you are in this state right here, even though this is a deplorable state, people would assume that you may have valuable information to impart upon others.
Maybe that's why he still got supporters.
Okay, that's just I'm speaking hypothetically, because in contrast, in all reality, Umar Johnson does not. His information is inaccurate. He consistently lies.
And he constantly make up words that's not.
Oh my God! What was it? I forgot. Appropriate. It wasn't appropriate last week. But yeah, he doesn't have good information. Everything he talks about is fundamentally flawed and wrong. If you follow Umar Johnson's advice, please go back to the thumbnail.
Miss ERH, what up, homegirl? Right here.
You will end up right here where he is. So let's watch this degraded, deplorable, disgusting. I can't even get to it, because he speaks like he ain't never been with a woman. You feel me? He talks like an adolescent, like he's fascinated by what we all do naturally. You feel me? Like he ain't used to it. He talks about sex like it's something new.
Gook.
Oh, Jesus.
Milk with the cookies.
You picked it up in the opposite direction.
Milk with the cookies. Cookies with the milk.
But he does. That's how. If you listen especially the teenagers talk, that's how they sound. You know, they excited. They can't wait. That's how he acts. Like he's not used to it.
That's right. We don't understand, understand,
Or
or overstand.
Obviously, you don't understand whatever the fuck. Because this is just
That's right, L Long. All his information is outdated.
Mostly, yes. When he tries to be factual, it's all rhetoric from when he was relevant. You feel me? Like when he probably did take classes or get that certification. That was 20 years ago. He hasn't worked in 10 years. So the ADHD, what is
prison pipeline?
Yeah, prison, the school prison to pipeline, the special ed information that he has is no longer valid.
Miss Old School, what up with you?
How you doing, honey?
Karma 52.
There she go.
Okay. Have a good weekend on Miss Karma.
Yes, indeed, honey. But yeah, we're going to listen to this video, and of course, please feel free to comment. So go ahead, honey.
Also, y'all, like, subscribe, comment, share if you like this content. It's free of charge. Appreciate everybody joining us in the chat, in the clouds, on replay. We highly appreciate your viewership over here at E&J Nation.
Yes, thank you.
And here we go.
Look at our brother Kanye West right now. Look at our brother Kanye West right now. Look at our brother Kanye West. He flipping out because Kim Kardashian, a European, she might be an Arab, but for purposes of the United States Census, she is white. So I'm going to call her a European. She got his black daughters around a white man that he don't approve of. She got his black daughters around a white man that he don't approve of. And she's mocking Kanye and telling Kanye, I can do whatever I want.
Because she can. You know what? I want to
Same
say
thing
this.
with Pharaoh,
I was just about to say, to every man out here who has illegitimate, really is the right word, children with a woman, you do not have the right to speak on anything she does unless she's abusing these children. The people
and the tables are turned. She don't got no right.
Exactly.
No, you know what type of woman I got around my kids.
The people
That's right.
that she has around your children is her decision, and you should have had the sense to procreate with a woman that you can trust. If y'all are not together, you have to be secure in the fact that she will make great judgment decisions about your children. If you don't agree with whoever she's having your children around, that's just too goddamn bad, ain't it? Because she can't tell you who to have the kids around when they're with you. But the problem is they never with you, are they? Why is that?
And he stated that Kanye stated in one video too that they be with the nanny a lot, and that he be having to have the kids fly out to his church service or whatever. So yeah,
okay,
he's not really with them that much.
Why would that be? She has custody. Have y'all been to court? Is that what's going on here? That's what you get when you end up in a divorce. Now, his children are not illegitimate. He wasn't married to her when he had them, but the relationship didn't work out. Well, once again, you still have to trust that she has good judgment and will not put your kids in compromising situations with people who are not appropriate.
Good point right here, L Long. And to use Kanye as an example, we all know his people are not in the picture, and he needs therapy.
Yes. So they need to be with Kim.
Good point right here, L Long.
Yes.
Good point.
They need to be with her. Okay. What would happen if the children were with you? Unless the children are in danger, he can't dictate who she sees. That's so true. That's exactly my point, Kim. That's a real situation with Pharaoh, because constantly he says, I don't even know who my kids is around. Well, you won't, would you? Because you're not with them. You need, if that's what you're thinking, you are a better parent, go to court. Take her to court.
Oh, rest in peace to Karma 52 brother. She lost her brother, y'all.
Oh, Karma.
Let's show Karma 52
Yes.
some love.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry to hear that, Karma.
Yes, indeed. Wow.
Blessings from E&J to you
Yes,
and your
indeed.
family. Man,
that
that's
is
sad.
a shame. Yeah, that is a shame. But
All
yeah,
right, y'all.
back. Let's hear some more of this nonsense.
And I'm saying to myself, I feel for my brother Kanye. I feel for my brother Kanye. But I'm saying to myself, you knew who you were getting involved with. We got to stop trying to act like we don't know these people ain't think about no black liberation. You know these people ain't think about no black liberation. Why are you giving them your energy? Black man, you better keep your milk to yourself. Don't be giving her no milk with her cookies if she ain't the right type of woman. Don't you give her no milk.
Oh my God. Do you see here? Do you see this? This person, and I use that word very loosely, consistently equates the procreation of life to food. This nigga, I just cannot with this man. He is just disgusting. In my opinion, I can't. Everything he says makes my skin crawl. I cannot. Just hearing him, he was watching a video, and I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about now?
Yeah, as soon as I seen this video, I was like, yo, we got to make a
with your
rebuttal on this
cookies, bitch. Would you talk this way around your mother? Yes, I cannot stand that he degrades people like he does. You got milk, I got cookies. This is too fucking much, nigga. I swear to God. That's why you're not with your kids, probably. You never see them. I never hear you talking about them. Why did you give your milk to them cookies? How is it you can give advice on this? You don't have a family. You don't have a woman. You don't have a relationship. I know what you about. Oh, he say that. Really?
He said he got one queen.
Oh, now. Really? Where's she
He's
at?
looking for a second one. In his latest video. That's what he said.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, we always believe what he say, don't we? Oh my God. I don't believe nothing this man say. Not one word. He's lying about that. First of all.
Sound like a perv.
Come on now. Everything is always so disgusting. And just degraded. He speaks in a vulgar way, like kids would. Like when you first found out about sex, the nasty little boys. That's how they talk.
On the hide and go get it type tip.
Let's hit
you know about the hide and go get it.
With her cookies, if she ain't the right type of woman. Don't you put no icing on her cupcakes if she ain't the right type of woman. Don't you put no icing on her cupcakes if she ain't the right type of woman. We have to be more sexually mature if we're going to save the community, because we can't have black men and black women fighting with each other when they knew they should have never been together in the first place. We can't have.
Okay, well, what happened to your situation? You got children out here. Won't you a black woman? Aren't you a black man? We can't have black men and black women together in these type of situations when they knew they shouldn't have been together anyway. Okay, what was the situation with you? Why aren't you ever around your children?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why his children is not the focal point of this school. That's crazy to me.
How is it?
But he got the nerve to drop some gems.
You giving advice to people on something
children,
that you have failed at. You've
crazy.
not had. If somehow I have missed something, and there is a woman that he is catering to and has great a communication with, and there is a positive relationship, could you please get on here right now and tell me, because I have not seen it. Somebody who knows anything about his personal situations where I am somehow misguided in my viewpoint, please say so right now so I can say, sir, I'm sorry. But no, I guarantee you there is nobody that knows nothing about nothing else. This is the truth. This nigga don't have no kind of concept, because listen how he talk. Again, the first thing with this man, I know he's not educated because of the way he talks. I know he's never been in a positive relationship because of the way he talks. The shit that he knows, he spews out of his mouth. So from hearing that, nah, you have no information that nobody needs. You need to sit your ass down and shut the fuck up. Don't give people information about a relationship. Black men and black women shouldn't be together when you know how they. No, sir. No, you have no information to give on this subject. None. I would love to know what you do know about. I haven't heard it. At some point, he was speaking about history, but that's not even true no more. The shit you say is made up.
Well, he just giving his opinion
yes!
on that shit.
Yeah, this is a opinion generated, but information that he has used to give in the past, having to do with Black history, was verified as being true at some point. But lately, it's not. You don't have real knowledge of anything, in my opinion, from what I see. All I can go by is what you give us.
That's it.
And you giving us garbage, man.
Garbage. Giving us black
garbage.
Rest in peace, Karma 52 brother.
Yes, indeed.
Sending love to the family.
Yes, indeed.
Back to it, y'all.
Black men and black women fighting with each other when we knew they shouldn't have been with each other in the first place. Ladies, I know every once in a while you need some milk with your cookies. Every once in a while you want some icing on your cupcakes. I understand. But guess what? You cannot let lust. You cannot let your lust. You cannot let your lust.
Yeah, he's projecting because I've not heard anything from him but
you need some icing on your cupcakes.
Okay. It is funny.
You can't help but to laugh at a grown ass man is talking like this, yo.
But do you see his mentality here? This is what I'm.
But he claims to be like a principal. He claims to be a psychiatrist, a psychologist.
Psychologist, yes.
He wants to lead black boys to what? And at the same time, he wants 10% of black boys killed.
He does, yes. That is a whole nother conversation with this type of thing. But do you see the mentality of a person who speaks like this? This is what he knows, or this is what he thinks he knows about. So he's going to continue to talk in this degraded, disgusting way of having to do with relationships, milk and cookies and icing on cupcakes and all of that type of just foolishness. Is because that's what he has to pull from. That's it. There's never, ever been any mention. I've never heard Umar speak on love or positivity
I never ever heard
or
him say
communication.
love,
I haven't
love.
heard him say that word ever.
Yeah, love. He never said that.
No, because he doesn't know about it. That's a foreign concept, so it doesn't come up in his mind when he continues to speak.
Deaf is Karma, appreciate the super chat, man.
Thank you, Deaf is Karma. But yeah, this is he is a degraded person. If you've ever been around somebody who is from the streets, that's all they talk about. Like if you get from what we see of Pharaoh, he consistently talks about jail. Even though he's not in jail, and I don't know if he likes it in jail, but that's all he talks about. And gangs, even though he say he's not gang affiliated, not once have I ever heard him speak about family and positive things he likes to do with his loved ones or being in any type of family oriented situation. The same with this guy. All he talks about is disgusting sex. It's just disgusting. It's never consensual, adult, mutual understandings, nothing like that. It has nothing to do with emotion or communication or feelings or love or trust or honesty, nothing like that. What he speaks on is cupcakes and icing, milk and cookies. This man is a child. He's immature on every level, and that spills over with this talk of 6 degrees. He made that up. I think it was L. Long. Yeah, it's sketchy to say that he has a bachelor's degree.
Even though people gave us that clearinghouse.
No, that's made up. Let me please
$14.99.
let me speak on that, because there was a man named Umar Johnson who graduated from the osteopathic blah blah blah, the thing that he says he graduated from. That's not Umar. That's not Umar. He's fraudulently doing shit again, making shit up, claiming somebody else's degree. That's not him. He did not graduate with no kind of doctorate, none of that. Umar Johnson went to school and saw the game and tried to parlay it into a doctorate. Barely. Yeah, it's a stretch to assume that he has a bachelor's degree. And the fact that he's never shown them, and them things that he pulled up from his mama's house, I don't believe that shit either. You know what? Right now, Jesus Christ could show up.
But you know what? Though,
with his bachelor's doctorate.
That's what I'm saying, though. When you even with my associate's degree, I had the transcript to prove that I have an associate's degree. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why, you got all this conflict around your degrees, but you can't prove it. None of that. And then people who have sent us his transcript, here go Umar Johnson, and only cost $15 to pull it up.
It wasn't his transcript either. It was just a listing in that clearinghouse, and I'm telling you right now, that's not him. That is another Umar Johnson. Yeah, that wasn't him. It has been proven. And that woman, I want to say Cynthia Johnson, who questioned him because he went on her show. She could not find. She could not find his degrees either. Yeah. She questioned him about it. No, but it's because it's not there.
Finna bust stupid. I heard Michi X trademark understand.
She probably did. I ain't mad either. I ain't mad at her.
Shout out to Michi X,
the way that he speaks, in the context that he talks, is always in a low vibration, subpar. Yes, the dissertations.
That's right.
None of that. It doesn't exist. But see, when you're a fraud, fraudulent, you don't think of all of this background stuff that you need. You just want to say up front, I got a doctorate. Okay, well, where's the dissertation? Where's your transcripts? Blah, 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 blah. Then you get mad. Now, why you can't catch me? Yeah, because you're a liar. That's why. That if you really want to know the answer to that, people question you because you're lying, and we don't believe you. That's why. But along those same lines, having no positive relationship ever, you will speak like a child, talking about cookies and milk and cupcakes and icing, because it's degraded and disgusting, and sex is all you know. You don't know about love. You don't know about commitment. You don't know about exchange of ideas. You don't know about compromise. You don't know about any of that. So once again, you're a fraud. You say something up front. Oh, you shouldn't do that. Well, how do you know that?
Well,
you don't.
People only speak about what they know. And that's all he know, is just buying them conscious strippers.
Oh, this guy.
Allegedly. Back to it, y'all.
Overtake your thirst for liberation. If you are more thirsty for sex than you are for liberation, you are a hypocrite to the freedom struggle. If you are more thirsty for lust than you are for liberation. If you are more thirsty for lust than you are for liberation, you are a hypocrite to the freedom struggle. Stop being nasty, ladies. We ain't say nothing about drinking nobody, ladies.
Okay.
Fact, Jonathan Rain.
Yes, Jonathan. Excellent, excellent observation. But what he just said you are speaking about hypocrites. You are a hypocrite to the freedom, whatever he said.
Fact, Miss Kim. Anyone earns a master or doctorate will be proud and happy to show it, yo.
Display it wherever.
Every conversation that can't come up, you gonna sneak that in
somehow because you're proud of it and you worked hard for it,
right,
and you should be proud of it. But somebody who does not have that don't want to talk about the background of it. They don't want to talk about how hard they worked in the school they went to and all of the hurdles they had to jump through. They don't want to talk about it because they didn't, and they lying. Yes, fraud alert. But yeah, he's speaking on hypocrites now. You sitting up here with nowhere to live, no job, no car.
Finnebush crazy. Say he doesn't know where the dissertation at, but he sure knows where them desserts is at.
You know where that D word at, the dessert.
That bacala shake.
You know how to go get that. But yeah, he is right now making up shit as he speaks. You don't have information about positive relationships.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what that is. And you calling other people hypocrites against the freedom struggle? Well, first of all, what have you done for the freedom struggle? What the fuck? I mean, if you want to go there.
But you know what, though? Another thing about all these black conscious niggas.
Oh.
During COVID, when it was the riot, all them riots and shit that was happening in every state, you ain't see none of these niggas on the front line.
Where were you, Mr. Conscious?
Ain't none of this shit, yo.
Mr. Umar Blackity Black.
I ain't see
black
Tariq Nasheed. I ain't see Umar. I ain't see Young Pharaoh.
Polite.
I ain't see Polite. I ain't see fucking Nature Boy. None of these niggas.
And he is God.
On the front line.
We got to talk about him next week.
Nature Boy next week. Yeah.
God,
we seen it. Yeah, we gonna be talking about his ass next week, yo.
He's done lost every bit of his damn
I just don't know how these damn females is piping down to this shit.
Yeah, they
that
got
he's doing.
To be young. They got to be young.
That shit is crazy.
But same thing
wow.
here. Same thing here. This guy is only convincing inexperienced people. That's people who have not gained any life experience yet, or people that may be so elderly that they aren't aware of his shenanigans.
That's a good point right here. He never engages with real scholars.
Never.
Like the conference call about the bids for St. Paul.
Mm-hmm.
He skipped out for an emergency. Shout out to KKC for running that video.
Yes.
Shout out to KKC, y'all.
KKC, how you doing, honey? But yeah, he never wants to come up against real scholars, people who are actually educated, because he will fail, and they will ask the correct questions to expose him. So no, he don't want to have nothing to do with that.
That's why he got in that back and forth on that Roland Martin shit, because niggas was hitting him with some shit on that.
Yeah. So every time, look at the Lord Jamal video.
That shit was crazy, yo. And that's how I knew, like I said before, yo, Lord Jamal's father-in-law actually has a school, and you ain't want to take no advice from that. If you really was serious about this shit, I'd be like, yeah, no, let me get all of that.
That's so.
And then the fact that you just trying to do all this shit off of black folks' donations, which is crazy. Nobody, yo.
That's unheard
if you
of.
really was serious about this shit, you would be trying to do everything in your power to get the money to get this shit up. Even if I got to go to the white man's bank to get the money, at least I'm going in the right direction to make my vision, which is yours, come to life, yo. He don't even got good credit to fuck with the banks, yo. So why I'm gonna donate to a nigga who ain't got good credit to even fuck with the banks?
John, the 50K HVAC system
Come on, man.
3 free doctors and a Dick Tracy CIA decoder ring. He skipped out on all of that. He ain't getting none of that. All right, so back to it.
Oh man.
Come on now. Stop being nasty. Stay focused. Stay focused. All right. Y'all getting a little triple X. All right. Relax. I know it's 11:55. It's about that time for him to slide on over there and warm them cookies up. I understand. Late night cookies and milk. I understand. But brothers and sisters, don't do something for 5 minutes that will cause you 50 years of strain and strife.
You can clearly tell he's talking about himself right here, yo.
5 minutes.
You can tell.
Wait a minute.
You can tell he's talking about his situation.
Yes.
With his child's mother.
Children and his
you
baby
can tell
mama.
that's what he's talking about. At least that's what I get. Because look, for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's it.
That's going to cause you pain and agony.
for 50 years. Mm. That show won't work.
Said that she tried to introduce Umar to someone who has a school.
According to her, he wasn't interested. I believe everything that woman says. Why would she lie?
Antonio Barnes, you have to understand Jermaine Shoemaker is doing exactly what he wants to do.
Is use donations to support his lifestyle and vices, as well as accomplices for 17
plus years.
Wow. Yeah, it's obvious at this point. I mean, what else could it be? I mean, really, the contractors are that lapsed. You really can't find nobody to work on this school. That's what's wrong.
Though? Like somebody had brung up in our chat last week. Yo, you ain't even mentioned how the city has to be involved with this shit, yo. You just can't call a contractor and not contact the city on what the fuck is going on at these buildings over here, yo. He ain't made mention. Let's have a conversation with some authorities at downtown Delaware. Wilmington.
Yes. I remember months and months ago, someone said you needed a structural engineer first to come through those buildings to see if they are viable for repair.
There's been multiple contractors or people that got hands-on with this type of shit that's been in other people's chats and our chat that's like breaking this shit down.
Yes.
And he's doing none of that.
None of it. Actually, the opposite of all of that. He does the opposite of everything right. So, you can't speak on no school. You cannot speak on education, and you cannot speak on relationships. Put up the thumbnail, please. This is who we talking to.
Oh,
I mean, literally, this is who we talking to. Someone who has actually bottomed out in life. This guy don't have a place to live. He does not have a job. He does not have a car. He has to go home to mama. And he's talking about milk and cookies. Yeah, this is so degraded that it deserves to be scrutinized to the utmost. We need to point this out. Please stop listening to this dude. If you want to live and be in a situation like him, continue to listen. But there's nothing good coming from Umar Johnson. Everybody got to know that.
Was 2 hours and could only last for
5 minutes. Women run. That's what I said. 5 minutes. Gonna give you 50 years. Nigga, really? That's probably why you got all that agony.
But not
5 minutes.
Again, hold up though. But once again, he's revealing himself.
Yeah, he do.
You can't even control your pumps, nigga. E&J Nation, your man can't even control his pumps. You see that? Ladies, I wouldn't go over there if I was y'all.
Oh my God.
If y'all feeling this content so far, E&J Nation, like, subscribe, comment, share is free. Back to it, y'all.
Okay.
And turmoil. Don't do something for 5 minutes that will cost you 50 years of peace.
See what I'm saying? Gotta be able to control your shit. Back to it, y'all.
Don't do something for 5 hours that will cost you 50 years.
Pause it, please.
He said for 5 hours.
Okay, you heard. He switched it up. Oh, I've been saying 5 minutes.
Oh,
Let me
you see that
5 hours.
Oh, you can do it for 5 hours. Black. You acting black.
He said 5 hours. Man, you ridiculous. You a ridiculous fool. Oh my God, this guy.
Of challenges. See, when we are in a state of lust, and we've all been there, sister come over, you go over there, that cinnamon brown skin shine, she all shea buttered up, she got the latest shea butter, she got the incense popping, She got her afro.
Oh my God.
You know,
That cinnamon brown skin.
It's just hard to listen to this shit.
Yeah, he definitely
Because
degrading women,
he's only talking about his personal situations.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you do. All they are heading towards is pornography. Exactly. You are disgusting. You're a disgusting person.
Jack Rabbit Tunde.
5 minutes. Did you like that? Oh my God.
Oh my God,
you know,
yo.
He only, all he has is his own personal experiences.
Yeah.
He does not speak in generalities of humanity. He only talks about himself because he lives in this low grade vibration here. So he only speaks on what he has experienced, which is just a life of turmoil with 5 minutes of goddamn pleasure, it seemed like. So then he talks about now when he goes to her house. And so he gets all into describing this woman that he wants. This is the woman that he wants. This probably ain't the woman.
Is it, you remember Shorty that had the hat on that was in the gym?
Zorro.
Helping him clean off the backboards?
Yeah.
What happened to the basketball games and shit that was supposed to be up there? He made a big spectacle out of wiping off that black backboard.
Well, he couldn't. You know, the gym was flooded. When they finally had the stupid ass festival that was, let's speak on that real quick. That block party was all about him pretending to get married. We all know that. What else happened? The electric slide, that's it. Nothing else happened at that block party.
Hey, yo, finna bust, yo. You crazy, yo. Finna bust, you is crazy, yo.
Oh, finna bust, Jesus. So, you know what?
Man.
And he continuously only talks about that again for this coming up year. This September, he says there's going to be another festival.
Yep.
Well, where is the
school?
You know, we don't even talk. You talk about an HVAC and somebody's goddamn cookies and milk and a festival, and that's it.
Fuck all that! Where's the school?
Yeah, what he said.
Looking nice, her little afro puffs. She got the little baby fro, the locks looking all good, body all curvy. She got on that Hotep kente cloth lingerie. Got the, you like, Lord, I know I don't need these cookies right now.
Please stop this. Please.
I don't need these cookies right
Please
now.
stop this. You know, Jason is he takes a long time to stop it. When I say please stop this, because this, oh my God, you know what? I cannot stand this guy. And I know it's just emotion for me here,
yes,
because he makes me so angry the way he talks about women. Like, you know what? Yeah, you are going to end up with some goddamn charges, it seemed like to me, because you don't seem to be able to control yourself. You're not used to women. It don't seem like it. You have never been around a nice looking woman where you didn't want to smash. Nigga.
You know, first thing he think about is sex.
This is just disgusting. Women are human and they are people. They have a mind. You don't want to talk to her. You don't want to know her. You don't want to know about her. You don't want to meet her children. You don't want to do nothing but smash. You know what? You a child. You are one of them horny little 13-year-old boys that need to be slapped.
Damn.
I can't stand him.
This is really
cannot.
tricky.
It
we may not need to
bothers
talk about him no more.
No, well, it bothers me that this is the mentality of somebody who says he wants to teach your children. This is the guy who calls himself a goddamn principal. And when he talks about women, all he can see is her ass and her body and her skin and her hair. And I'm disgusted. That's why I become so upset like this, because women, yes, we want to look nice, but God damn it, we are people. And you need to respect that. We don't. Okay, yes, actually, we
Ladies,
do.
stand up. Give it
But-
up for the ladies.
Okay, but everybody has eyes to see. So yes, men, y'all are beautiful as well. We all appreciate the good looks of the opposite sex.
Thank you.
But
You're far too kind.
there is more to a person than their exterior, and he don't know that. That's what bothers me. It bothers me that grown people don't know how to act. That's really what's wrong with me here. That you have lived this long on this earth, and all you looking at is her ass. I can't stand it.
But you know what, too? To go along with that, over time, as you get older, of course, with knowledge brings wisdom. Even if you did come from a fucked up background, you still just living life should know how to act.
That's
and how
what
to
I
treat
mean.
people
Yes.
in a social setting, or just having common basic human respect
Please speak, bro.
for each other. You know what I'm saying? At
Please.
this point of your life,
That's what I'm
like
saying.
you almost 50 years old,
Yes.
this type shit should be that shit should have been out of your system. You see what I'm saying?
It comes with wisdom. See, like what you had just said.
Yeah, knowledge brings wisdom.
Well, life in itself, living should bring about knowledge. You should learn as you go. With knowledge brings wisdom to know, okay, the next time I encounter this, I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do that. That's wisdom. That's how you learn how to behave, how to interact with the opposite sex, how to interact with human beings in general. This guy don't have that. You see what I mean? He says he has all of this education. If you have gone to school for as long as you have needed to gain a doctorate, that means that brings about a level of knowledge which should translate into wisdom in your older years. You are in your older years, sir. I don't know who told you, but you damn near 50. You need to have something besides just that damn, I want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your body parts are not as important as your mind. And nobody told you that. You don't know that yet. But that's what college, grad school, all of those things are supposed to bring you to a certain level. And the reason I know you did not gain a doctorate is because you're not there. Well, you don't know what you don't know.
Well, his vocabulary lets us know.
Come on, along with the
his word selection
yes,
does not sound educated at all.
That along with the mentality, the way he thinks, the way he goes about speaking about the opposite sex, the way he goes about talking about relationships, is all grounded and rooted in sex.
But not only that,
it's not a relationship.
But the way he has gone about trying to get to school, and the reasoning behind him getting to school, and the way he's doing that lets you know his education right there. Let you know his train of thought right there.
Yes,
everybody can see, yo, this is not the way you handle this. And I never owned a school. I never, I have not done anything but common sense.
Yes, see, there you go.
And that's just living and being in certain situations, being around certain people. I know if I was trying to open up a school, it wouldn't have went like this.
No.
There would be progress.
Yes.
There will be, it will be no question on where my donation went and shit like that. You say, if she had a taser gun, she would shoot the shit out of me.
Yeah, well, you know what? I in my mind, I constantly think about what I would do if I ever was able to speak to Umar Johnson in person. And, just knowing what I see from him, that's never going to happen because he will run from me. He's never going to answer real questions because my first question would be, sir, why is the school not open yet? It doesn't take this long to open a school. And, the first lie, I'm just going to, okay, all right.
You're going to be like, sister, we are praying.
Yeah,
for the HVAC right now.
Construction contractors and construction people don't need to pray. They can actually work and make things happen. I'm not going to be irate and be as upset as that because I would love to understand what the fuck is wrong with you. Why? First of all, I know you're not going to open the school. Why are you talking to black people like this? You know, we are on the bottom of the totem pole here,
Like a
having to
bitch.
deal with all that we have to deal with.
Man.
And then there's people like you.
It ain't easy being black. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's a cancer on the black community that needs to be excavated. It needs to be taken out. I cannot stand this dude. I cannot. Yeah, people talk about, oh yeah, well, he's smart. No, he's not. He's not. He does not have knowledge of basic things. Meaning, if I say I'm going to open up a school, you know what? I'm probably going to have to open up a school. And people are going to be looking at me to open up a school. This whole shenanigans from the door was a big, fat, funky failure. There's no way you're going to succeed with this. The money that you had gotten in is gone. And you know it is. This nigga's broke.
Said 21-year-old Randall built his school in 2 years. It
Schools
could be done.
don't take this long.
It could be done.
We have seen
But you know what
communities.
though? Us with rational minds, we can see through the shit.
Yeah,
we know
this
what's
is not
going on
real.
with this shit. You know what I'm saying? We know what he doing up here.
Yeah, but then see, okay, we with all of that
And
being
then-
said,
Like somebody has said too, like if you call a nigga out on some fuck shit like this, then that's considered, you are considered a hater.
you're a hater.
I don't get that.
Yeah.
When
Well, that's just
all along you know what the fuck you're doing.
Yes.
You know what you're doing ain't right.
You know that you're not gonna open a school, but we hating on your fraud. So we wrong for that. But then
Well, shit, we got the right to voice our opinion. That's all we doing.
exactly. But the
Fucking
point is,
continue on.
you
For all the
put
fuck
it
I
out
care.
here. See, this is all a circle. You cannot function without the internet. So if you have to put shit out on the internet, you're gonna end up with people like us who are going to scrutinize the fuck out of everything you do because you are lying. So there's no way to get around it. You're going to have to continue to put this out if you want others to believe in you. But that comes with real people who are going to scrutinize.
That's it.
So, bruh, what you're doing is going to constantly be picked apart.
Right. So cutting out the middleman, you're never going to be able to cut out the middleman as long
At
as
all.
you continue to use social media.
How many times has he said, I'm done with this? I'm not doing this no more. He done said he don't have a YouTube page. But you got somebody else running a goddamn YouTube page for you. You have to have it.
And the next thing you know, you done gave her some milk with her cookies. You done gave her some icing on her cupcakes. That baby come, and it's all hell going to break loose. We owe it to our children to stop giving birth to babies in bad relationships. We owe it to our children to stop giving birth to babies in bad relationships.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yeah, I truly hope that nobody really listens to this for information purposes. You feel me?
You watch the cream pie porn.
Yeah.
Big Seth.
Yeah. Okay. We owe it to our babies.
Miss
to
Shelly
stop
Daniels, what up?
giving birth in bad relationships. So, first of all, sir, where would the relationship be? I have not heard you speak on a relationship yet. You talking about a hookup. You talking about a booty call. You done said, oh yeah, it's about 11:55. Time for him to slide on through. That's what the fuck you do. Niggas, you know what? You will never have a positive relationship. Look how you think.
Yeah.
You will never meet a decent woman
Like mentally,
that you
would-
call
right.
a queen. That's not happening.
No.
You looking for
Your
people.
mentals ain't right.
Yes,
That
people
type
who
shit.
act like you.
Yeah.
That's all you're gonna run into more of you, which is just degraded and deplorable. There's nobody's gonna put up with that. Stop making, we owe it to our babies to stop having birth in bad relationships. What kind? Did you hear the statement? None of that makes any sense. We owe it to our babies to stop having birth in bad relationships. Okay, first, bad relationship. Okay, why are you having babies? Why are you having babies? There's no children
And you're not in a
to
committed
be involved
right.
at all. There's no.
First of all, you shouldn't even be thinking about having a baby unless you're in a committed relationship
Okay, yeah,
anyway.
and nobody
And that y'all rationally have had a
talked about it.
conversation on how y'all gonna raise this child.
That would be committed. And that's not what you want. You done said so many times that you need 2 women. Who's gonna commit to that? Who does this? What healthy person, mentally healthy person, wants to be in a polygamous relationship? That's only heard of in those in Idaho and those states that people live on farms and you don't see other people for hundreds of miles. So your wife and all your children, you got a whole community right there because it's all a bunch of y'all.
Don Rice, what up, homie?
Hey, Don. Yeah, this is what you're saying don't make sense at all. And yeah, condoms are your friends. Yeah. I don't know what this is. You
so
come
many,
over for a booty call and then, oh no.
What I'm saying though, it's so many types of birth controls out there that you can use.
What is
so
happening?
You don't have this problem right here.
Well, yeah, and I've not heard that out either. Birth control is out of the picture. What is wrong with you?
And then you just running up raw in women that you hardly know.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey.
This is bad.
Hey.
There are people like this.
Yes.
There are people like this out here that think like this and behave like this. And then you wonder why the Black community is fucked up.
E&J Nation. Like, subscribe, comment, share. If you like this content, it's free of charge. Appreciate everybody in the chat.
Yes.
Anybody who gave a super chat, Cash App, PayPal. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Rest in peace, Karma52,
yes,
brother.
Yes.
Sending love from to Arkansas.
Yes, indeed.
We owe it to our children to stop giving birth to babies in bad relationships. Brothers, put your raincoats on. Sisters, make them put the raincoat on. Put the raincoats on, family. Let's save each other a lot of strife in hell. And see, when we date, we got to be more honest and upfront. Ladies, don't tell a man you comfortable just being friends if you know.
Hell no, Umar was not there for his kids' delivery for the simple fact that one video he had where he gave out that one baby mother's grandmother address to the restaurant.
Yeah.
He said he ain't even know the child's name.
He didn't know.
So I know for a fact he was that. I know for a fact that he was not there for that delivery.
No, and probably none of the other ones. And he got more than 2 children too. Lennon has brought that out. He don't even claim these children.
Shout out to Lennon on him.
Yes, indeed. This guy is a horror. He is a horror of a person. I'm so sad that somebody made babies with him. This is your dad, baby daddy. And somebody just got to say, that's my dad. Look at this guy. He has grown children. I think the oldest one is 19 or 20.
Yeah, I think she's in her early 20s, if I'm not mistaken. Because they say he's been on child support for 20 years, maybe.
So, yeah, 2021.
Wow.
Is the oldest. Oh.
Whew.
And, yeah, imagine and it's a girl. She watching this. He don't have no boys. Because he say he want boys.
And that's what I'm saying, though. See, this type of rhetoric, you don't think your children may see these videos later on?
She watches all
Young
of this.
Pharaoh, the rhetoric, you and your baby mothers and all the shit going on with y'all, y'all don't think them children is going to see this later on?
Every bit of it. Every bit of it. They're going to watch every bit of it.
Got to stop being selfish, man.
Oh, my God.
Stop thinking about yourselves, man.
It's a shame.
So you want to be his wife. Stop lying. Stop. I don't mind being your friend. I'm not looking for nothing serious. You know damn well you want that man for the rest of your life. Stop lying. Be honest.
That's right. Dr. J, he did say he want a child in every state.
Yeah.
That's right.
But this
appreciate the super chat, homie.
Again, he is in the mindset of somebody who does not want to be in a positive relationship. He has never talked about how a child is a blessing.
Well, Antonio Barnes talk about a couple. Child is a son that is bi-mix.
Admix. Oh,
Wow.
wait, a couple, his oldest child is a son that's type that again, honey. What you say? Okay, there's five.
Okay.
Five kids and maybe more. Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I've heard the same thing.
Wow.
That's way more than two. Okay, here we go.
Okay, here we go again. 22. I think back when he was going to PWI for his higher education.
Okay, so his oldest child is a boy. I didn't think he.
The oldest child may be 22 years old.
Okay, but he said when he.
Okay.
Oh, but he's maybe talking about the 22 when Umar was going to for higher education.
Yeah.
Okay, because I've only heard that he has girls. I heard a rumor that Umar has a baby with a white woman. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it.
That's probably why he's so hard on you being with a black man being with a white woman, because that relationship went sour.
Yes.
Maybe that's why he act like that, y'all.
Yeah. But
Tom tells the truth, yo.
Always.
Tom tells the truth.
And all of this will come out.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to say something somewhere, and we'll find out.
That's deep right there, Miss Kim.
Probably.
That's deep.
And I would not doubt it.
That is deep right there.
But do you hear how he speaks about children? Like this is a problem.
That's like they in the way.
Yeah. Well, you haven't talked about that you want to start a family. That there are people who want to be married. Do you know there are whole television shows of people who desperately want to be married, men and women. His grade school education, he went to schools that were predominantly Caucasian, so he probably was with a white girl. All through up to his higher education. Okay, probably. Yep. Most likely.
I know that college he went to in Pennsylvania. I know that shit was all white.
Yeah, Pennsylvania.
Predominantly white.
Predominantly, but he doesn't speak on people who want to be married, who want to commit. Oh no, a child is a problem. You need to wear your raincoat. You need to stop lying. Oh, you want to be married to him and he don't want you. Yeah, see, this is his reality. He says he wants two wives. Brother, you don't want no woman. None. No woman.
No, but most of these conscious niggas want to dominate women, yo.
They want girls. They want somebody that they can boss around and tell what to do, like a little slave. You don't want a woman. Yo. A woman is a whole person that you have to cater to. That's not what you want. That is not what you want. Because people in a marriage cater to each other. You haven't heard of that. I know that's brand new. You don't know about that. You commit. That means I am for you. You are for me. And that means in everything. It don't have nothing to do with sex. So, yeah, you don't understand. You don't know what you're talking about. You need to be quiet.
Here we go, y'all.
Black man, stop telling that woman she's the only one when you know you got something on the side. Be honest. Say, listen, I'm digging you like crazy, but I'm going to have two queens. Be honest. Stop telling women she the only one. She knows she not. You know she not. But guess what? She will use it against you if things don't work out. Even though she knew she wasn't the only one. Because you didn't force her to make.
See that? I told you, Antonio, no. The person, Umar Abdullah Johnson, went and graduated. He was born September 7th, 1980. That's not Umar Johnson. It's another guy that he's impersonating. He's that guy because he has a similar name. He keeps telling people that's him. That's not you, Umar. You did not graduate from Pecan.
Well, they also say he stole somebody's concept too. I forget the name of the person.
Yeah, I know the chat. No, his whole
ADHD.
Prison to pipeline.
Prison to pipeline. He stole that.
School to prison pipeline is not his. He's not. He hasn't had an original thought ever. He has stolen most of everything he speaks on. He stole Joy DeGruy's platform.
Yeah, Dr. Joy DeGruy.
Yes, with the
post-traumatic slave syndrome
disorder. Yes. and she had to write a letter to make him stop saying that shit. Yeah, this guy's a mess.
Wow.
I shouldn't be representing men in any way, especially. But come on, Dr. Kelly. No doubt, he don't have no platform to represent no goddamn body.
A decision. Because you didn't force her to make a decision, she can use it against you. That's why I'm honest. I'm going to have two wives. That's it. I'm not going to lie and act like one woman. No. Very few alpha men are one woman men.
Another whole lie.
Yeah, sure.
And you will not have two wives. You will have two little slaves that is desperate enough to get with your ass legally.
And not only that, he don't speak for me. I am a one-man woman.
And there are a whole lot of them out there. There are
Did I say that right? I said
one man. That's wrong.
A
one woman.
One woman's man. One woman's man.
Yes. Okay. Well, there are a lot of people who want that. The concept that an alpha man needs all of this damn. No, that's ridiculous.
Damn, look at this shit right here.
Dissertation was produced by a Caucasian woman, and it was taken down. The Umar Abdul Johnson did that, but Jermaine Shoemake didn't know that when he impersonated him back in 2012, when he said, "Come on, Antonio."
What he said? He said,
he already had a doctorate back in 2001. You ain't gonna get around the Antonio Bonds, okay? Umar, too many people got time to research this shit.
Shout out to Antonio Barnes, yo.
Goddamn, bro.
He always be dropping some shit.
He do. Yo. Antonio will come with it. He's just like what's the other one that's thorough like this?
Oh, shout out to Amira too.
Amira and Make a Change. You think you're gonna get around and make a change of Antonio Barnes? No, sir. Please. Everything that is out there, it's out there, and people will find it, bruh. The fact that he gets himself on the internet and makes these statements about relationships makes people look into his background. If he has all of this information that is supposed to be relevant and pertinent, okay, let me look at what he did over here with his education. Because the education is fake. You are not an educated person, sir. You don't have a doctorate. You've never had a positive relationship. And you will not, I guarantee you, ever have two women that want to be with your ass. One woman don't want to be with your raggedy ass. Please, let me clarify that. Because there are people out here that are mentally deficient. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry they had to bring it out like that. But there are women who are so desperate to be in any kind of relationship that they will get with your raggedy, broke down, homeless, jobless ass. Yeah. There are looking so wrong.
Yo, the mental, even when me and Evie going out, yo, it'd be like packs of women just by themselves. Now, I don't know if they got husbands or boyfriends at home.
Girl night.
But they are always.
But girl night ain't every weekend.
Yeah, every weekend, yo, it's like weekend. 5, 6, and nice looking women. No disrespect, but it's like, yo, why y'all don't have a man?
Yeah. And why not out with your husband?
She got a husband right here.
Right here.
Why y'all don't have a husband too?
Yeah.
Like the mental, the mental is crazy.
That is not a dig. At
no shot.
At women on any
I'm just
level.
saying that the mental capacity of the low self-esteem
yes,
that a lot of us carry.
Yes.
And that nobody can break out of, and don't nobody go get no type of professional help for this shit.
Yeah, and please trust and understand. It takes a strong man, a strong mind to break up out of years of degradation and abuse and what we come from. Because I can't say I was raised in a fully functioning family with everything I needed mentally. You have to work on yourself and get yourself together. Just like Lennon has said, I want everybody to go back to those positive relationship videos that Lennon had put out. If I had seen that, I probably would have been in a more positive relationship way sooner than I was, because I've had 2 failed marriages because of my mental state. Picking somebody, the first nigga that said, I love you. Oh, you do? Okay, marriage, yes. Okay. And see, a lot of us do that. And I've seen this pattern. A lot of women get married very young, trying to escape mama. I know I did.
Well, that's the issue. The
And then
goddamn
you
mama
see
issue,
that this
yo.
is not a good person because obviously they was running from something too.
They say you ain't alone.
Okay, and now we're divorced, and a lot of people stay that way. You're now in your 50s, and you still look you that old bitch at the club.
But like Kevin Samuel said, you're gonna die alone, man.
Well, hey, that's just not true. You can't listen to him. The point is, trying to search for someone is not how you get a relationship. You have to look within, work on yourself, understand what happened, why you are this way, why this person that you needed so much don't love you. Your mama. Why these people around you don't have the capacity to give you what you need, are not loving and caring and trying to nurture you and get you where you need to be. They can't because they didn't have it.
That's it.
That's what it is.
It's just a trickle down effect from generation to generation, and nobody breaks the curse in there.
The fact that there are packs of women that go out with each other is a symptom of a bigger problem that nobody wants to talk about, nobody wants to look at. But you can do that. You can make yourself into the person that you want to come to you. And my friend just said it the other day, God bless her, Cherry, honey, wherever you at.
And you don't stop.
She said this very thing. I am trying to make myself into the person that I want to be with. So work on you. And that person will show up. I guarantee.
Just keep living, yo.
That's all. That's all you have to do.
Living.
You don't have to go nowhere, do nothing. You do have to come outside. You can't stay in the house and think they're going to knock on the door. But you have to put yourself in situations where there are people and you will meet somebody. And that's what happens. All this searching and trying to get married on TV and all of that don't work. It don't. The ones that it has worked for is a miracle. That's anomaly. That is not normal. Mm-hmm. So what he's talking about is never going to happen because the degraded woman who would be with you is somebody you don't want.
But not only that, though,
most
women, all women, especially in this country, did not grow up in a polygamous state of mind.
No,
first of all,
that's
so eventually, somewhere down the line, it's going to be a big fight over sex, over I'm not getting enough time, or you know what, I don't want her in the damn house no more.
I hate her.
Eventually, it's gonna be a clash somewhere because
we're not raised like that.
Your mind was not pre-wired from childhood to live and think like that.
For somebody to come along and try and convince you that this is how you need to be, you may be desperate enough to go along with it for a little while. Look at Golden Beauty. Had 2 babies with this dummy. And then where she at? Back with mama. It don't work out. It does. A polygamous relationship in this country, no, it doesn't work out. Even with those people who have those huge families and all them women and all them children, eventually it boils down to probably about one that stay with him. Mm-hmm. No.
Because that's how it was meant to be.
Anyway.
Very few alpha men are one-woman men. 2 wives. I only want 2. I don't want 3. I don't want 4. I don't want 5. I want 2, but I'm going to have my 2. Now, with that being said, the other issue about relationships is we don't put a time limit on our time together if we don't plan to be permanent. This is a very critical issue in Black relationships. This is a very critical issue in Black romance. We don't put a...
What is he talking about? I know he's getting ready to say it, but what kind of concept is this? You have to put a time limit on your relationship? Stop for 1 second and let's just think about this. Who does this? What do you mean a time limit? So when I meet you, I'm going to say, I need to be with you for this week.
He's going to get into it.
I know he is, but I'm just prefacing it before he starts saying the ridiculous thing that he's getting ready to say. I don't want to be around you for more than 10 hours.
You can have 2 wives as long as one of them is magic.
Yes, you can have a giant imagination and have 2 wives. My 2, I don't want 3, I don't want 4. I'm going to have my 2 in my mind. That will work.
And you got a little bit of psychosis going on as well.
That's, you need psychosis. You need to have some psychosis along with that.
It doesn't promote men taking care of the woman. In other cultures, the man must be able to
provide
for all the wives.
That, see, here.
I know. I don't think a lot of motherfuckers can live off of just Cash App donations. Dude.
But that, exactly.
And then with gas and food prices going up,
none of these. It's
shit.
Umar Johnson.
You're going to have to do a lot of walkthroughs on the weekend at them damn buildings to take care of two women.
Umar Johnson, young Pharaoh, polite, do not understand. Nature Boy does not understand.
Yo, Nature Boy off the chain, y'all.
None of them understand the concept of polygamy. They don't know what it is. There is a concept that is prevalent in other countries where there is a rich family who then wants to purchase a woman or something along those lines, offer the family something so that he can gain these women. These women come to him because he has the ability to take care of them. It's a financial thing. They cater to him. He caters to them. None of their needs are left unmet.
And then the shit with Nature Boy, he said everybody that comes to him, the men and the women, all pay for him. That's a yo. We gonna talk about that shit next week, yo. That shit is crazy with him, yo.
It's just crazy.
That shit is crazy. Back to it, yo.
Time limit on our time together. I think we need to start putting time limits on our time together. What do you mean, Dr. Umar? What do you mean, Dr. Umar? I mean, say, listen, we're going to do this for 2 years. We're going to do this for 3 years. We're going to do this for 1 year. We're going to do this for 6 months. And at the end of 6 months, we'll decide if we want to keep on going. Let's do it for 1 year. And at the end of 1 year, we'll decide if we're going to keep going. Let's do it for 3 years. At the end of 3 years, put a time. Because see, what happens is, some of y'all know that after 2 years, you're ready to turn in that lease. After 2 years, you know you don't want to buy.
But yo, this is coming from a nigga who said he only can last for 5 minutes.
Anyway.
What the hell you gonna do with 2 women lasting 5 minutes?
That is just a sad.
Man.
Yeah, he's had a bad life. His life has been bad. But yeah, this concept makes no sense. What you mean?
We should see her face right now.
Yeah. Yes, I can imagine. Yeah. 5 minutes. But okay, this time limit thing. What do you mean? What does this do? You could be with somebody for 1 day and know that you don't want to ever see them ever again. What are you talking about? So okay, we get together, and I'm like, all right, well, okay, I'm gonna do this with you for a year, and then you say, no, I'm gonna do this with you for a month. What is? I don't get this.
2 unsatisfied queens.
2 unsatisfied slaves.
Yeah, these niggas want to be fake pimps.
Yeah, yes, mostly.
They want to be fake
Yeah,
goldies.
the concept of polygamy is beyond them. They don't know what it means. So they just want the sex part.
Yeah, them niggas been watching the Mac and Superfly.
That's all. Yeah.
Ron on there and Goldie. That's what these niggas want to be, man. It's a damn shame. Grow up, niggas. Grow up eventually. You gotta grow up eventually, right?
No, obviously not. Umar's how old? 47?
Yeah, it'd be.
And he still don't get it.
I think he'd be 47 or 48.
Look at this stupid shit he's talking about, a time limit. Let's get deeper into this and find out what this means.
You already drove it. You know how you had that car? You're like, you know what? I thought I wanted to buy this car. I thought I wanted to buy. But after leasing for 2 years, I've decided I want something different. Problem is, You misled the other person. You had them thinking the whole time that you was going to buy it. And the whole time you knew you ain't nothing but a long-term leaser. And if you know you a long-term leaser, start being honest. When you go out with the sister, tell the sister, listen, I'm a long-term leaser. I might put 5 years in with you. I might put 10 years in with you. But I don't stay with my women forever. It's just not who I am.
This perfect. Renee A. This is perfect. Degenerate logic.
Yeah, this makes no sense. He don't understand human he don't understand human beings. He don't understand human nature. This is not the situation of a person. This doesn't happen in life. You meet somebody, you like them, you stay with them as long as the relationship is good.
Finna bust you crazy, y'all. At least you only had to sleep on a wet spot every other day in a polygamous marriage.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, finna bust, y'all.
Damn. You're disgusting, finna bust.
Oh man.
Nigga, what? Yeah, this is not prevalent with human beings. People don't think like this. I don't understand this whole concept. I should tell you, well, I'm a long-term leaser. I only
like the terms he come up with,
this
yo.
is not normal.
It's like elementary type shit, yo.
Because if you human nature is you are in a situation where you met someone, and initially it's always good, and the woman is usually the one who says, okay, well, I like him a lot, I want to keep him. And the man in most situations have other women and all of that, but see things,
and slowly we come around.
But that's the thing, as time goes on, and I've had this experience, if you're dating a bunch of people, one person usually stands out and takes up more of your time. It's not that you're dishonest with anybody. It's just that this person makes themselves more relevant. You feel me? And they are calling more, and they're coming over more, and they're just doing more, taking up most of your time and occupying your space more. So you focus in on that person.
Well, because you're allowing him to do so
yes,
as well.
Because it's not like it's not enjoyable. You enjoy his company. He enjoys your company. So as time moves on, y'all end up being exclusive. Maybe there's a conversation that says, yeah, you see anybody else? And you say no. And you say the same thing. Okay, well, let's make it exclusive. And that's an agreement. And okay, now I expect you to be with me and you expect me to be with you. Now, if somebody violates that, then there's a problem. But see, what usually happens is as time moves forward, you get accustomed to this person. And that's when marriage and children and babies and all of that start coming in, because you have made yourself exclusive to one person. It's not this what he's talking. I don't understand this thing. He says, okay, you meet somebody, you tell them, well, I'm a long-time leaser. I'm going to be with you for 2 years. And so at the end of 2 years, you decide whether you want to keep that person. That's not how it works.
But maybe he's just saying that. I think the moral of what he's saying is what I'm getting is just be upfront.
Okay.
Initially, instead of doing all this roundabout shit he's doing, just, yo, if I'm dating you, I'm about this polygamy shit. Fellas, just be upfront with the lady about what, instead of saying that, he got to do all this just for the video. It's for entertainment.
Apparently, because it makes no sense.
Yeah.
This is obviously, if him. This is what you want your life to be.
Because as you can see, he's not talking about the school.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So, in my opinion, once again, if you are a polygamist, that is definitely something you should say. I don't understand what I don't understand nothing about what he's talking about. That, okay, if you're a polygamist, you have to hide it at first? Is that what the premise of this is? Why you need to say about a lease and all of that?
Well, I think he's saying too, don't later on make it a problem when I initially told you what I'm about at the beginning.
Oh, I see.
Don't later on as a woman be okay, I got a problem with you having 2 queens.
Okay.
When I initially told you, yo, I'm down with the polygamy. Okay. That's what I think he's saying.
Okay, I absolutely don't think he's saying that.
Okay.
But I understand why you may think that. But what I'm getting out of this is that you have to tell them up front that I'm not going to be with you long term. Okay, well, if that is the situation, then I thank you. I have the option to make a decision. Okay, I don't want to be with somebody who thinks like this, or I do. But what I'm getting from what he is saying with the polygamy thing, yes, you definitely need to say that. What is I see? Okay, with this kind of conversation, or this kind of lecture that he's giving, you want two women, and you don't want to deal with people who are not about that. So initially, the first time you think that this is going past just friendship, you have to say, yes, I would like to be in a polygamous relationship, and I want you to be a part of it. That's that, cut and dry. Now, that means that she has to make a decision as to whether or not she wants to be around you. That's all that is. I don't understand the premise of this whole goddamn video.
All right, y'all. Back to it.
Ladies, you need to be honest. Tell the man from the gate, I'm a long-term leaser. I might put 5 years in with you, brother. I might put 10 years in with you, brother, but I don't keep them forever. I'm letting you know. A time is going to come where I'm going to turn in my lease.
See?
I think if we were honest with people up front.
Nah, but you know
See?
what?
See?
Because you can't determine how
In 10
y'all
years.
relationship would turn out. It's just like when me and E met, I didn't know that we would be here 21 years later.
Okay.
Still going strong. You know what I'm saying? Just for meeting her in the club of a parking lot to where my friend was talking to her at first.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking to her at first, and then he was like, yo, my man Jay want to holler at you. And from that, 21 years later, how can you predetermine that?
You
nigga?
can't.
Is he Jesus?
He thinks so.
Oh, yeah. He do be praying a lot.
He do.
Creflo Johnson.
But do you see how ridiculous all of this sounds? For me, if you are a polygamous person and you want a polygamous relationship, you got to say so. I mean, how else are you going to be polygamous? Don't other people need to be involved? You got to say so. This don't make no, he's just an idiot. He's just an idiot in my opinion.
But you think, like, okay, after 5 years, and so at the 5-year mark, see, you think about that Janet Jackson shit, yo. You know, Janet Jackson was married to her baby father, and they had like a 5-year commitment or some shit to where she can get a divorce, and then she got a divorce at the 5-year mark and got like $500 million or some shit like that. Like some shit that was in the prenuptial or whatever.
Okay.
Maybe he's thinking about some shit like, it sounds like he's thinking about that, in my opinion. But how can you predetermine how you develop feelings for somebody in 5 fucking years, yo?
Yeah. And then you're going to say on
that day,
on day 2,
March the 27th, 2022,
I'm going to turn in my lease.
Right. It's going to be over between me and you.
Okay. Well, even with that, if you say something like that, you will never have a positive relationship. Who wants to be invested with someone that long, 5 or 10 years, knowing that it's going to end abruptly because of some dumb decision?
Right. Why would you fucking do some shit like that?
You will never be in a relationship. You see how stupid he is?
And what if shit is going good? What if y'all matching? And, the relationship is good.
Yeah.
So at 5 years, okay, even though shit is good, I'm gonna have to end it right now.
Yeah, I have to, because of the contract. That's what it says.
Yeah, he shouldn't know I'm talking these terms.
No, I told you he's just silly. This man is an idiot. He is absolutely not nobody's goddamn psychologist.
But you got to look at the time he's doing this video. It's 12 o'clock at night.
And
so he's
so you lost your mind at 12 o'clock?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
And told them that this is only a lease, this is not a purchase. And don't get me wrong, sometimes you need time to lease to decide if you want to. So let them know this is a long-term lease with an option to buy. I want 3 years. I want a 3-year lease with an option to buy. I want a 2-year lease with an option to keep you. I want a 1-year lease with an, and then ladies, you might say, I don't do no leasing. If you want this, it's only for sale. It's purchase. Purchase only, no lease. If that's how you feel, Be honest.
Okay. Once again, the mentality of this person. He's speaking about human beings like they are objects to buy. I'm so incensed by the way that he speaks about people and how he talks in terms of purchase or lease.
Milk and cookies.
This guy is demented. I consistently think that there are more people like this out there. You have to be so careful dealing with individuals and how they think. The mentality of this person is that of an abuser. That's just what I get from this. You don't even think about people like they're human. You're talking about cars and food and inanimate objects when it comes to men and women.
And then you see all them snacks behind them on the table.
I didn't even notice.
You got a bunch of snacks in the back right there.
Yeah, you are not normal. This is abnormal. You are demented and clouded. Your thinking is so flawed. I have no doubt this is why you're alone.
Yeah.
There are no real, and I say women so loosely because I know that there are people who have so many mental problems just like him. When you are talking about a woman, I'm talking about somebody who is mostly functional and able to take care of herself and has clear-headed thinking and can predict, okay, if I do this thing, this will happen. Aware of consequences. You just have a standard and a purpose about yourself. That is a woman to me. Somebody who knows, okay, I know better than to deal with this. So how is it that you think you're going to have two women? That will never happen. If you speak to a woman about a lease or a purchase, she is going to turn her head and look elsewhere. Never, ever will she ever give you the time of day. You will stay alone, sir. Oh my God. And you are how old? You have not learned in these many years that you have been on this planet that this is not how you deal with people. You don't even deal with dogs and animals like this.
But why do you think he's in the predicament that he's in?
There's no doubt why. I see exactly. It is so clear why Umar Johnson lives with his mama and don't have a key.
Wow.
She don't want to fuck with him. You have to live in an abandoned building when it's warm enough. I see why. No woman wants to deal with this. A woman that you have the great fortune to finally hook up with, leave your ass. I mean, there was one, I ain't gonna say her name, but this woman was ride or die for your ass. She would argue with your daddy.
That's the one you should have kept.
About your raggedy ass.
In my opinion, that should have been your
but
queen.
Sheila, please trust. He didn't leave her. He didn't leave her alone. She left him alone. I guarantee you she was somebody who treats her better. 100%.
Yo, he should have kept Shorty, man.
He couldn't. That's the point. Yeah. He couldn't keep her. He couldn't keep Sharon. He couldn't keep the other one. I forget.
Pilar.
None of them. They see eventually, even with their clouded thinking and they dysfunctional backgrounds, they end up finding out. Look at this. I can't. No human person can deal with this. There's something very wrong with you. Something so wrong that the other people even look. I went by or at least a woman without first seeing her coffee.
But you crazy, yo.
I'm damn. But yeah, Umar Johnson has deep-rooted problems.
Yeah.
This is not from yesterday.
Definitely.
He didn't just start thinking like this. This is coming from way, way back. from where the first girlfriend he ever had or something like that. The way this guy thinks is not normal. No woman is going to deal with you. You might get a bunch of girls.
That's what I'm saying. He's not going to come across a rational thinking woman with this type of thinking
God.
that he rhetoric that he spills.
No, what he wants is never what he's going to get.
Right, exactly.
And it's because of you. You are the problem as per everything. You are the problem, sir.
But with all that being said, where is the school? Why isn't there one student enrolled?
That would be optimal.
Why isn't there one teacher hired?
Why isn't there one renovation finished?
Why isn't those ceiling tiles fixed?
And nothing is fixed. All right, we've been up here 2 hours.
All right, yo, let it play for
ladies. If they got to purchase before they can sample, tell them you got to purchase. Relationship or nothing. If that's who you are, black woman, you have a right to be that way. Relationship or nothing. If that's who you are, black man, you have a right to be that way. But don't lie. Don't act like you're going to buy when all you want to do is you're going to lease. But I will say this. In defense of the long-term lease, you have to make sure you don't change the game up during the lease, because if he or she has an option to buy, after the 2 years or the 1 year, you can't come back with another man's baby talking about you told me you was going to buy at the end of the lease. You can't come back, black man, and you didn't had another baby on that woman talking about you told me this was a purchase. No. The terms of the purchase.
He's just off the chain now. He's just going all into all kind of dumb shit. None of this make no sense. You can't change the terms of the purchase with another person's baby. Bruh, you sound stupid. You're just an idiot. This don't make no sense. Nothing you're talking about has to do with real relationships. This is not for real people. Maybe you are in a bizarro world. You need to go to another planet with this dumb shit. Nobody lives like this. Nobody would ever benefit from one word you are saying at all.
What I'm saying, though, he don't even have, to my knowledge, a place to stay.
Exactly.
To keep these women safe.
Put the thumbnail, please. Could you? Yeah, this is what we're dealing with. That guy. That guy is trying to tell you how to deal with the opposite sex. That guy that's got his shoes laying on the sidewalk beside him.
Buster Brown.
It's Buster.
he got some Stacey Adams laying right there.
With his bag and change cup.
He got the plastic, the red paper.
This is literally the guy who's giving advice. He has no concept of anything. None of this even sounds close to right.
Wow.
Yeah, he needs psychological help. The psychologist needs a psychiatrist.
Right. Shout out to all our moderators in the building.
How y'all doing?
Hey, if y'all like this content, man, like, subscribe, comment, share. We highly appreciate your viewership.
Yes, indeed.
We're going to try to let this play for a minute, y'all.
Yes. It's hard, though, because he says so much dumb
Specifically states, if you have a baby, the purchase is over, automatically done with. You bring me a STD, deal is over, and I get a refund. This is why we need relationship contracts. I believe in relationship contracts. It keeps every.
That's the shit Pharaoh be talking about.
Okay.
What's that? NLA?
No, he's talking about the NIA or the
the non
NDA,
NDA.
non-disclosure agreement. That when you just can't talk about the shit that goes on. Relationship contract is called marriage. That's what that is.
Point blank period.
Okay, sir. You see, Omar is so inept here. You are ill-equipped. You don't know what you're talking about.
Said he is high.
Probably.
Could be.
Oh, he got to be.
Everybody honest. How long do we want to date before we revisit. Now, sometimes you might find a keeper and you done. See me, I got a keeper. I got a keeper right now. I got a keeper. I just got to find one more keeper and I'm done. I got one keeper. I'm going to find another keeper and I'm done. I got me a keeper. I don't need the lease. I'm ready to buy up front. You feel me? Paid in full. But it does say, you better look good for 10 years or 2 babies, whichever comes first.
What?
You better look.
See, you see,
What?
you see this?
Do y'all hear this nigga? He said, yo, you got to look good after 10 years after 2 babies, you still better look good. What about you though?
Oh my God! If you,
I got a little gut, I can get rid of that.
he don't have nobody first. That's the first lie. He don't have no relationship. That's what you sound like right now. You are a liar. And nothing you say sounds reasonable. You gonna invest your time for 10 years for somebody and then just be like, okay, and I got 2 babies with you. And then gonna be like, okay, no, I'm done. I don't want no more.
Yeah, he's definitely talking about his situations,
Yes!
yo. He is definitely talking about his
Yeah.
situations right here.
He don't have the sense God gave a goat. This don't make no sense. This is stupid. What are you saying? You invested 10 years with somebody.
A 16-year-old in a grown man's body.
Yes, yes, that's what that sounds like. Like you done been playing a video game, and that's where you get your information from.
Yo.
Oh my God. And I got one. No, you don't, liar.
Good for 10 years or 2. See, black woman, you can't let him purchase. He makes a purchase. Permanent romance. He purchased a permanent romance and you was looking good. And right after he purchased, you let yourself go.
Pause that.
You can't do that, ladies.
Pause that.
You can't.
Pause.
But yet, this nigga get to eat snacks and bottle shakes and be fat and out of shape all goddamn year. And you put all this pressure on this woman on how she's supposed to look. She's supposed to keep up her looks and appearance while your fucking hair look like what Smokey said from Friday.
A bunch of spiders having Do you see the value he puts on women? Do you see his value system?
He
You
ain't got
gotta
no love
look
for
good.
black women.
No,
No love for
none
black
at all.
women, yo.
None. Your value
shit
system
crazy, yo.
talks about how you look. That's it. That's how you value the opposite half of the species.
Mm-hmm.
She let herself go. Oh my God. And she gave you 2 babies. But all you looking at is her figure or her hair or her face. You know what?
Figure fudge. He tell you what he want.
The value of people. Umar, I don't guess nobody taught you nothing. You don't know nothing.
But you know, this latest video, he said, fellas, I'm gonna take all the queens from 35 to 55. Y'all can have all 56 and above. But he's like, yo, 35 to 55, those is his chicks.
Okay, I don't even know what that means. Okay. It's so hard for me to just ingest this garbage because he's so full of shit. Umar Johnson is just ill-equipped on every level. You value people because of their exterior. That's what you do. Of course,
well, he called us the ugly couple,
right? Yes.
So
you obviously you have not heard what we speak on. And with the fact
he ain't dressed shit we spoke on.
Oh my God! It's just it's hard for me to even just get my thoughts together. It's so much in my mind that I want to say about this nigga because he values women like he does food, and he talks about relationships like he does a car, and he just he thinks that he's advising people on anything relevant, and all of it's garbage. You have a value system of a 2-year-old. What you see with your eyes is what you want. And that's it. You don't have any concept of love. You have no concept or value of a human's worth. All you thinking about is how this bitch look. And you know what? And you, sir, I'm so sorry I say it, bitch. But and because okay, see, I go there because I know that's all you ever gonna come in contact with. You deal with bitches, and that's why you speak like you do, because you are the bitch that you looking for, sir. You are of so low value. Oh my, it hurts my feelings that there are people out here like this.
Oh yes, millions of them.
It's people who are so degraded in their thinking that what you are looking for is what you are. So yes, you're gonna come across a lot of bitches, and all of them. You want them to look good because that's all you looking for. So enjoy your bitches, bitch, because that's all you gonna get. And when they done with you, they're gonna go on to the next bitch, because that's what that is. Obviously you gotta pay for it. You paying for another person's time and energy, but you never gonna have nobody give it to you for free because they are interested in you. They find value in you. They see potential, or they see a future in you. There's none of that. There is none of that, because you speak on how this bitch let herself go, and it just kills me. It just bothers me. And I know there are people like that. I really do. But this one right here has put himself up to be somebody's prince, king, Ifatunde, teacher, scholar. I want to kill him.
Damn. No.
I don't really, but I do.
Saying that. Let's get back to the video, girl. You're going crazy. Shit.
I do. I'm
saying that.
And do that.
Slap the shit out
He
of
still want what he purchased. Now, don't get me wrong. Everything gets wear and tear and starts to break down. So he can't expect you to look at 50 how you looked at 40. You feel me? So what's Dr. Umar's role?
Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to say
all right,
kill.
Yes, please. No, we don't. She don't mean she
I
literally
want to slap the fire out of this nigga is really what I want to do. But yeah, everything takes wear and tear. See, once again, you are talking about people like they're cars. And the fact that this is a thing where you are speaking on relationships, it does something to me that people don't value other human beings. It's bothersome. And yeah, I want to speak on it. But see, what really gets me is how he holds himself up a lord over people. I'm better than you. I got 6 degrees over you. I got a queen. All over whatever you say.
Any rational person could sit back and say, no, nigga, you not better than me. Because if you got 6 degrees, well, I'm doing well in my life too. You know what I'm saying?
The low stature of his mentality shows through. You are a degenerate. You are somebody I would never associate with. You are the one that my mother warned me about. It's you. You are the problem. You are not anybody's solution. Nobody wants to come in contact with somebody like you. You are what we avoid. We are desperately trying to stay the fuck away from anybody like this, because you are only a problem. Look how you think. But then you call yourself a king and a prince. See, that's why I'm so upset about how he's on this platform.
So you feeling like the man who smoked Anita Brown in the courthouse?
Yep, I just can't stand it.
No!
Yeah,
that fucking Anita Brown fell over the railing.
Yeah, that should be it. That should be how you go. But hey, no, I'm not gonna kill anybody. But this, I wish this could be stopped. I do. He's a problem, and there are women who will fall for this shit.
Yeah.
young girls would fall for
And
this shit.
there's niggas who will try to follow this nigga pattern.
Yes, and because he has this platform is a whole problem for the Black community because there are people who still believe in him. 6 degrees.
Think about how long it takes to get that shit.
We did a whole series, L Long, way back. He would have had to have been at least about 50 before he finished with all of that. He just lying.
Well, you know, he was counting those certificates that they say is expired now.
Yeah, all of them have. Yeah, and remember Dr. Cupcake?
Yeah.
She did a whole
breakdown
lineage of how this would have had to be accomplished.
Right.
And there's no way. And there are so few people on the planet that have that many degrees. They are usually career students. And he obviously is not. And he's so uneducated.
Dr. Umar's rule for the queens is 10 years or 3 babies. 10 years or 3 babies. If you give that man 3 babies, he cannot dictate how you look because you gave him 3 babies. You could look like hell in high heels. You heard me, sister? You can look like hell in high heels. He can't go nowhere because you gave him 3 babies. So, brothers, stop pumping.
Yeah, it makes me want to cry.
I know, girl. I think we need to end this because you are getting so emotional.
And I'm so hot. Look at my glasses.
I know, y'all. You're so worked up over this guy. We know what this is about.
I know, but just to hear it, see, it's a thing when, I don't watch his videos because they do make me upset. And I shouldn't let ignorance make me upset like this. But because we are critiquing this today, you haven't spoken one time about these people you have created. You talk about children, babies like they're toys. You can have 10 years and 3 babies. So are you a father to any of these children? Do you take care of any of these people that you create? See, this mentality is dangerous because there are children who come from relationships like this that nobody wanted. Nobody's taking care of any or even concerned about these children who are growing up fatherless and with a woman who will be with a nigga like this. This is a travesty. And you think the Black community is coming together? Hell no. There are people who act like this. There are people who think like this. I hope he watched this. He probably won't. Because he's too busy and his mamas and all everywhere else. He don't have a TV. He can watch it on his phone. I would love for him to comment on what I'm saying here. I know you can hear me. We may be ugly, Umar, but we have something to say about the shit you're talking about and the children that you created and people like you who have 10 years and 3 babies. Is nobody concerned about the well-being of these children? Aren't you trying to open a fucking school? Who do you think is going to come to these schools?
Who can fucking afford to go to
But
this
the
shit?
point here is that there are people like you who put in 10 years and 3 babies. So are they all supposed to come to FDMG? Who is going to take care and make sure that these children are mentally stable? Nobody, because their daddy is a nut and their mama is crazy for being with him. And this is the situation that is very prevalent in the Black community.
I'm going to leave this comment right here, y'all. Shout out to Renee A.
Y'all ain't ugly. Stop it.
Shout out to Renee A, y'all.
Thank you, baby. But hey, see how that's so unimportant. This is what you harp on. You want to talk about how somebody look. Nigga, address the situation. Address the podcast. Could you? Is there anything that we are saying that makes you think about what the fuck you talking about?
Shout out to Dane Calloway. We just here to make you think.
Oh, Lord.
And all them babies and my sisters If you want them to keep looking good, you can't keep giving her baby after baby after baby after baby, and then you want to leave her with 5 kids talking about she gained too much weight. Negro. Of course she gained too much weight. You gave her 5 kids. What is she supposed to look like after 5 kids? Black man, don't do that. That's not right. That is not right to give a woman all them kids and then walk out on her because she ain't got her shape no more. You took her shape. You messed her shape up, not her. And ladies, don't be letting the man put all them babies in you like that.
Oh, God.
Space them babies out. They'll be having 5 kids right in back of each other. 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old. And the kids is always with you. He ain't never got the kids until they old enough to play ball too. We got to make better decisions. But see, that pillow talk could get you. See, when he up in them cookies, when he up in there stirring that cookie batter, when he up in there stirring all them ingredients, when he up in there making them cookies, boy, he be in your ear.
Oh. You see this?
When you up in that cookie batter,
The cookie batter.
yo, that nigga is funny, yo.
Yeah.
He
should be a comedian.
Funny, yo.
He should. He missed his calling because everything
This
he
nigga
says
is
funny
hilarious,
as
yo.
hell. He's an idiot.
He is hilarious, man.
So stupid. Yeah, the way that he thinks, just oh God.
I can't help but to laugh, man.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Nobody should be subjected
Fat
to
Renee,
this.
hey, where's the school,
Big
man?
funky.
Where is the school,
Yeah,
man?
it's so demented. You know, it's so hard to listen to and to just get through the goddamn video. We gonna stop this. We've been up here almost 3 goddamn hours with this nigga. Yeah, but yeah, let's wrap it up. Just a few.
Yeah, we ain't gonna let it play, y'all.
Few minutes more.
He be in your ear and be like, I want 25 kids with you, baby. Give me 25 kids. I don't care how big you get. I don't care how out of shape you get. I don't care if all your teeth fall out. I don't care if you got boogies in your nose. I don't care if you fart all night. I love you. Give me 25 babies. And you be like, okay, Michael. Ladies,
See, Jason, this is
separate the pillow.
Okay, Michael. Oh, hello.
yeah, he's a whole clown.
My
He's
God,
a
yo.
serious clown.
Okay, Michael. Umar Johnson. Oh,
You know,
man.
the scenarios that he come up with, does this ever happen in life? Who said they want 25 babies? Who said that? Him? It's probably him. Oh my God. This Negro is just a horrible mess. Damn.
All right, y'all, back to it.
Talk from the real talk. Separate the pillow talk from the real talk. Fellas, ladies will play with you too. That's right. She be all up on your Shango stick talking about, I ain't never going nowhere. You the only man I want. I need you. You my king. And your stomach start getting all big. And your stomach start hanging all over your pants. And your jeans be getting all tight because you done gained all that weight and you ain't got no neck. Your head and your shoulders is all together and you ain't got no neck. And she's still telling you, I still love you. No, man. I'm telling you, don't believe her. One day she gonna walk in there and you're gonna be looking like the damn potato man in the Michelin man, and she gonna leave your ass. Don't get so caught up in that pillow talk that you forget that is still a human being over there. That's a human being over there. And guess what? People change all the time. What they tell you this year might not be how they feel next year. How they feel next year might not be how they be the next year. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Tell like and what you don't like. Tell people what you like. Ladies, if you don't like a man with a thong on, tell him that's effeminate. Don't come in my damn house with no thong. Don't get in my bed with no damn thong. The only thong in this house is my thong. Ladies, tell him that.
Okay, you know what? I think we should end with this because the stuff that he's talking about is not real. No man comes into the bed with a thong on. Does this really happen? Y'all let me know. I have not seen.
You know full well.
What man is he talking about? Is this something you do, Umar? Do you come to the bed with a thong on?
Constantina, yo, what up, Constantina?
Hey, Constantina, honey,
See
how
you
you
in a
doing?
minute. Hope all is well.
This is just ridiculous. It makes nothing that he's talking about is relevant to anybody's relationship ever. I have never heard of the lease thing. I've never heard of the time limit thing. I've never heard of the thong thing.
The thong.
I've never heard of the 25 baby thing.
He was listening to Cisco, y'all.
Apparently, because none of this has anything to do with anybody's relationship ever on the planet. This is just the most ridiculous thing.
Mistress Monica, what up? Umar, where's your child support payments for the kids you have now?
And
where's that HVAC fat?
Yeah, he's just going off. Yeah, he may be a little high. I don't know, allegedly.
Man.
But yeah, he's just talking around in circles about nothing. And yes, I get upset when I hear this type of ignorance. I don't know why more people don't. This man is dangerous. He holds himself up as a leader in the Black community, and he's asking for your money.
Appreciate you all, Mistress Monica.
I don't understand how this is tolerated. I just don't. I definitely want to call out the fallacy here, where there is someone who is mentally ill, who is spewing this nonsense and trying to hold himself up as a leader of our children. Who wants to send their child to his school?
Where there's no school.
There is not.
The school we talking about does not exist.
But this is what he says. So along with this foolishness,
This kid said I'm gonna have a
Nightmare,
nightmare. Imagine it.
Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Yeah, it does.
What the hell did he come up with that though?
See, yeah,
That's
once
crazy,
again, the
though.
thought process of this person.
Wow.
Yes, it makes me question his mental capacity. He's crazy. The things that he says have no relevance to a relationship. But on top of that, it's all degraded and demented, and he wants your children.
Wow. That's crazy.
So, hey, yeah, okay. You can say that I get way too excited. I definitely do, because I find that someone like this, I think it was Bill Burr. I don't know if you know that comedian.
He used to be on Dave Chappelle.
Yes. He said, you will hear someone saying something crazy. If you're not watching closely, if you're like doing something in the house and someone on TV is talking, and then they say something so outrageous, you got to turn and look. When you look at it, you go, oh, it's just a black guy. Because if that was a white man with some power, it would mean something. People like this can start a war if they had the backing that a lot of people have had in the past. But of course, Umar is, can you show the thumbnail?
Oh, here we go.
Umar is this homeless bum who sleeps in the school. He hasn't slept on a sidewalk yet, but one time he was outside smoking some weed. Remember that? So yeah, we don't have to pay much attention. But this kind of thing is very dangerous with someone who has power. Thank God he ain't got none.
Fact.
Yeah, the thong thing. Yeah, that's it. We ain't gonna do no more of this.
Yeah.
That's enough.
E&J Nation, we're gonna end this live right here. We're gonna end on that note right here. Hey, we hope y'all enjoy this content. Once again, this is just E&J, just giving our spill on what we see with Mr. Umar Johnson right here.
Yes.
We appreciate everybody participation in the chat.
You.
Anybody watching from the clouds, watching us on replay, we highly appreciate your viewership. Thank y'all for all the super chats that came in.
Yes.
And just rocking out with E&J, man, because you could be anywhere on this YouTube.
Exactly.
Anywhere on somebody else's YouTube channel, but y'all was here with E&J, and we highly appreciate that.
Yes.
We will be back next Sunday.
Oh, my God.
April the 3rd.
You thought this was bad.
I think we're going to be talking about Nature Boy.
Oh, Lord.
So if you're not familiar with Nature Boy, do your research on him.
The mental illness abounds.
He was on Sinetta platform a couple of days ago.
Yes, he was.
So we're going to be just giving our opinion on what we think about that as well. But in the meantime, in between time, my man, Big Suge Knight got something to say to y'all.
Oh my.
Check it out.
Any artists out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star, don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
Hey, all y'all YouTube content creators out there, fans, if y'all don't want them all in the video, dancing all around, come to E&J. Salute the Finna Bus right now.
Yes,
appreciate you, Finna Bus.
Thank you.
Hey, man, we appreciate the love. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
We hope y'all all have a great rest of the afternoon, a whole great rest of the week.
Yeah.
Meet us right back here next Sunday, April the 3rd.
Oh my
Topic
God.
at hand. Nature Boy, 3 guys.
Ooh, Lord.
And what the hell he got going on?
Again, all the conscious people are unconscious.
Man, oh man.
I mean, damn.
Until then, E&J Nation, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all.
Sure do.
And y'all have a good night.
And with that being said, you have been watching Let's Get Into It with E&J. Bye.
Throwing some cheese in that hoe. Peace, y'all.
Bye.